Okie dokie. We're just waiting for all the streams to kind of sync up, and we will go ahead and start getting back into Legends of Aria. Ah, thank you, honey. That was awfully sweet. You want to sit down with me and participate in the stream for a little bit?
After 6 a.m.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and jump into it. Oh, my little guy is being bashful. When you click your little guy, he's supposed to show up over here, but he doesn't always do that. It's a good time to go ahead and remind anyone who's watching or any future viewers that this is an alpha version 2, it says down here, by Citadel Studios, and it's got its fair share of quirkiness, but for the most part, I'm very impressed with the gameplay, especially if you can get past the, I don't want to say bad graphics, because they're not really bad, but just slightly substandard compared to what you might expect most MMOs these days to have. Alrighty. I'm thinking we're going to try those Liches again today. You've left the protection of the Guardian Order. It's weird that it says you've left the protection of the Guardian Order, and I am sitting here in the middle of the starter town. I sure do hope I'm still being protected by the Guardian Order. Alright, weight looks good. 50 moss, a little bit of food, 50 shrooms. That sounds pretty bad. Alright, yeah, we're pretty good on reagents. Bandages. I'm gonna pick up a few extra bandages. Bank. And then we will go ahead and head on out. Maybe beat up some bandits, maybe, like I said earlier, take on those Liches. Try to get something fancy out of them this time, and not just a swift kick in the ass like last time. Alright. Oh, another thing I like to do in this game, you can control your camera angle. Unlike you used to be able to do in Ultima Online, I like on the mini-map here for the compass to be pointed at true north. Because then when you're looking at the map, oh man, does that make things way more simple. If you're not looking at true north and you're looking at the map, because the map is always going to show up like this. But if your north is pointed like the default setting, you can hit Z to get that back, like I just did. You can maneuver your camera angle any way you want. If you hit Z, you get back to the quote-unquote default camera angle. Now, if you're looking at the map, truth be told, north is up here, but your mini-map is showing it in this general direction, as you can see up here. So I like to angle toward true north, so that way I know exactly what I'm looking at on the mini-map compared to the actual map, the macro map, the world map, whatever you want to call it. Alright. And I do need to find some more horses. I pretty much ran out of horses yesterday dying to those Liches. It was rough, man. Magic is powerful in this game. They don't have an actual magic resistance stat yet, or skill. So, to be an apex predator, I just kind of feel like roll a mage. Granted, they're a lot harder to build up, in my opinion, than a fighter. I started out with 0 slashing and like no fighter skills at all, no healing. And that has quickly surpassed my magery skills, and I started out with 50 of the magery skills. So that ought to tell you just how much more difficult and time-consuming it is. Plus, you need a weapon in your hand to swing a weapon at someone. In order to cast a spell, you're going to need, you know, reagents in your backpack, similar to how Ultima Online was. Alright, I am at the 3-way stop right now. That's right here. Liches are somewhere around here. Wish me luck to tackle these liches. Last time they had their way with me. Alright. That's another thing. The map does not have an indicator, so you have no idea where you're actually on the map. I know I'm right here based on the landmarks that I'm around and based on where I started. I think that gives a nice sense of exploration and a more true sense of immersion the games these days don't really have. I feel like since World of Warcraft, games have become more and more simple and started treating their player base more and more like idiots. I don't know, I come from more old school kind of period, I guess. It's one of the things that attracts me to this game. I'm riding right now parallel to the road, so I know where I am in relation to the road. I can get back to it at any point in time, and that might be the Lich area right over here on the minimap. But I'm on a server line right now. These server lines are a little rough. Yeah, I think that's the Lich area over here. So I'm gonna actually use my new spells. What I'm gonna do. Oh, that's a cloak. Hang on, wrong spell. I wish I could go invisible. Teleport. Oh, fail. There you go. Perfect example of magery being tough. Alright. Let's cast lightning, shall we? And then pull the halberd back out. And oh, we got other people over here. Lich corpse, lich corpse. There's a lich. And I failed the cast. Oh, that's gonna sting. Ooh. That person's probably gonna start killing the lich. Ow. Ooh. These liches are rough, man. They'll tear you a new one in a heartbeat. Alright. Run back into the fray. Aw, she did kill the lich. Oh well. There's another lich. I'll give him a try. She's gonna utilize me as a tank. I'm gonna run up and get my fair share. I just ran up and grabbed the money. Again, sort of similar to old school UO. If she wants to be a real jerk, she could try to attack me. You know how that could go. You'll do what?
I'll hack you.
You'll hack me?
Yes.
Oh, baby.
I'm gonna get on your account, say your character, steal all your monies and stuff.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And I'm gonna sell your character for $1.
Sell my character for $1.
Yep.
That's rough, man. Alright, now I've taken probably a little more than my fair share of that lich. So if the next lich comes up and dies, I probably will run away before it dies, so that way, you know, someone else can loot it. Not trying to be a big jerk here. just kind of wanting to get my fair share. Is that the weird bug?
Share of liches?
Yeah, my fair share of liches. Sometimes when you run up to their corpses, you can, yeah, like that right there. If you're real quick, you can see them still falling over. Like a graphic bug,
You know
I guess you could say.
You know what that reminds me of?
What?
Leech nuts.
Of what?
Lychee nuts.
Leech nuts?
Oh, they're so good. So delicious.
Hey, I don't remember
Especially if
this
you put
house
them in
being
the
here
fridge.
yesterday. I think someone just... Oh man, that's a tiny little house. By Yan, the guy who's
That's
just
an
down there.
outhouse.
That is an outhouse. Yan goes up there to take a shit when a lich hits him with a nasty spell. Alright, we got 3 people over here at the lich area. I do feel like over the last couple kills, I might have taken more than my fair share of loot. I'm gonna run over here and try to locate those bandits. And maybe fight a few bandits for a little bit. They're just north of the bridge up here. I think I have a rat that's getting ready to try to chase me.
Have you ever had falafel?
Falafel.
Falafel.
I want to say yes, but I don't really recall.
They're like chickpea patties.
Are they like waffles? Because they sound like waffles.
No. They're like chickpea patties.
Oh yeah?
And they're fried and they're good.
They sound good.
You trust me when I tell you they're good?
No, I trust you.
You best trust me. That's what we're having for dinner. Not tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow.
Okay. Good. Sounds delicious.
Some falafel burgers.
Burgers, huh?
Falafel,
Ooh, a horse. Let me see if I can tame it. Nice. I'll have a spare horse.
Maybe you finally let go of your other pet.
I don't know, maybe. I doubt it'll obey me. Yeah, the horse refuses. No, I've still got one pet somewhere out in the world. Somewhere over the rainbow. Way up high. Where I have no idea where it's at.
Must be that horse that you tamed like
Yeah.
on your first day.
I know. I think that's
and
what
then
it
you
is.
lost it somewhere.
It's all I know for sure is
You
that
need
it's
to-
somewhere up here.
Then you need to run up and go, here, horsey, 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 horsey.
Yeah.
But he wouldn't obey you anyway.
No kidding, right? Well, what I could do, and maybe I should do, is like run to town.
Did you just leave that horse behind? And you
I
have no
did,
idea where
I
he's
did.
at now?
No, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna
Put a marker.
I'm gonna waste all the people who's watching. I'm gonna waste their time. I'm gonna run this horse that I'm on right now over to the town. Then I'm gonna come back for that horse. So that way I've got a backup in town.
Walking.
Yeah, walking. It's not too far. Like, this is just below the town. But it's gonna be a walk. So prepare your buttholes, everybody, for the severe boredom. Wow, this guy refilled his shop since yesterday. I wonder where he gets these spell books with bonus power. That seems like it'd be pretty
His door's
important.
open. Maybe you should drop in and say hi.
He's in our guild.
Then why you read your nice, pretty books up there?
Ooh, resurrection, huh?
Then
Do
some-
I have resurrect in my book?
No.
I don't know.
Your book's not cooperating.
Yeah, it's not. Let me open her up. Let's see. Evocation. Okay, yeah, I've got resurrect. And it is, ironically, less difficult to resurrect someone than it is to gate bind portal. That's weird. I mean, I guess it makes some
Try to
sense.
resurrect people so you get the hang of it.
You think?
Yep.
I could just, try bombarding myself. Use
You
a
can't
mushroom.
resurrect yourself.
No, bombard myself. Hit G. I guess I have to be flagged for PvP to hit myself. That's weird. Okay, well in that case I'll try it on a rabbit. Fail. Fail. I'll give one more shot and then we'll, yeah.
Like you step on
Fi-
some bottles.
Yeah, spell fizzles in this game sound like really, really messy, dirty.
Like diarrhea.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Let me think.
Alrighty. Frame rate in this game is really smooth until you hit those little lag lines, like server nodes, and then you feel it every time. And that's all part of the optimization.
Your node lines.
Yeah, well, not my node lines specifically, but just the node lines.
That one had your name on it.
I don't think so.
Yep.
I'm gonna leave my horse somewhere over here. Hopefully it'll actually keep the horse in town. I'm not 100% sure. I'm gonna try to
Stable it?
yeah, I'm gonna try to stable it, see if they fixed that yet.
Stable my
Oh shit! Apparently by clicking the stable master while in combat mode, these guards aren't killing me. Here, let me see if I can. Why don't you go eat sand? I'm sorry, dude. Oh my god.
Run away.
I didn't mean it, I promise.
Run away faster. Probably you shouldn't pass by the guards.
Yeah, this might end badly. No, guard doesn't seem to care yet.
Tell Bill.
All right, I've run out of.
Go back
Oh, they
in.
shut the gate on me. I'm
Go
gonna see.
back in and see if that guy's still mad at you.
Yeah, about to do that. Well, he's still mad. Oh, yeah, he's mad at me.
It's like you.
I already said I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
Forgive me.
Yeah,
For
I'm
I
so
did not
sorry.
know what I was doing.
all I wanted to do was talk about how to stable this horse. Hey, do you know where I can find some good meal? All right. Oh, yeah, he's still mad at me. Okay.
Well, is there another stable?
Not that I know of.
Now you used to yell stable.
That's how you used to be able to do it in Ultima. I'll see if maybe he'll,
Say stable.
stall. Nope. Stable. Nope. Wait, it said the horse refuses. Stall. I think that's from earlier. I mean, I might have to kill him.
Don't.
It
kill
might
him.
have to happen.
No.
Well, in the meantime, I'm going to,
What does the horse refuse?
I don't know. I think that's earlier when I tried to say all follow me to get him to follow. I'm gonna just leave the horse right out here. You know, if someone kills him, oh well. Goodbye, Chocolate Thunder. That's what I'm naming the horse.
What's the other one?
I don't know.
Vanilla Thunder?
Cinnamon Lightning.
So you totally should do Vanilla Thunder.
Vanilla Thunder.
Vanilla Thunder.
Vanilla Bear.
And then
I'm
it
a little
can
bummed.
It can say that it's still your thunder. Ha, ha,
Yeah.
ha, ha, ha.
I'm a little bummed. My wife and I just finished watching, power watching rather, Scrubs season 1 through 8 again. Ah, I love that show. If you kind of have to ignore season 9. I mean, if you're really desperate to see a little bit more Zach Braff, then you can watch season 9. But as far as how it ties
doesn't even
in,
come out very much in
it
that.
follows a different person, like one of the little girls, I guess. Here we are streaming Legends of Aria,
Female Zach.
and talking about Scrubs.
Don't be a
Female Zach.
scrub. Don't be a scrab.
Don't be a scrab, you said?
Scrub, I meant. Shut up. I wanna hear it.
Oh, I just something just occurred to me. Here I am. I'm gonna be looking for this horse, and I don't remember exactly where it was.
Let me see the map and I'll tell you.
You'll tell me, huh? It was
You were
somewhere
at the
around here.
bandits or whatever. Yes.
I was near heading toward the bandits, or trying to
Yes,
get to
and
the
you were
bandits.
over there goofing around like usual.
Goofing around. I know we weren't very far. That's what I know for sure. Let me hit J so that way health bars are up on everything.
It was in the middle of the grass. You're not gonna find it on the road.
Shush. I think it was just below this and west.
What is the thing up there?
That's a house. It just went off of the mini map. That's how you know
Das
it's a house.
house?
Yeah, it was a player house.
Das house?
Das house, yes. Are you
You mean
speaking on my? Huh?
No, what was
Oh, no, that's a great heart. I don't know why I thought that was my
I
horse.
forgot how to say
Thought it
yes
said
in
great
German.
horse.
It's not that. That's Russian.
Niet.
No. Nine is no.
Wait, what did you say I had to do to find my horsey earlier?
Go horsey, 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 horsey.
Here, horsey, horsey, horsey.
Horsey.
We have located a gray wolf.
Like that episode of Sesame Street where
Sesame Street, man, it's been forever.
it's Bert and what's the other guy?
Ernie?
Ernie goes fishy, 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 and a bunch of fish start jumping into his boat.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Oh my god.
You're talking about ancient history now. I mean,
ancient history.
Yeah.
Ernie.
You looking it up, really?
Goes for fish. Here it is. I'll leave it. Hold on.
There's an old brown bear.
I gotta mute this. Okay.
No, help me find my horse. He's somewhere out here all alone and shivering
Pay attention.
in the cold.
This is in a dream or something. If I remember right.
Probably shouldn't have that sound going right now. I don't know how that works with copyright. I mean, I guess since we're commenting on it, it's fair use.
I don't need a fishing pole.
Yeah. Alright, we'll try it for my horse.
But you don't have a boat. So it might
Who
not
said
come
you
at
need a
all.
boat to call a horse? Oh, daggum, old hind. Here I am wandering around, just...
I told you were gonna lose that.
Shush!
There's another horse that in the middle of nowhere.
Poor shivering horse. Oh! Oh! Are you shitting me? Here's a horse, but it's not my horse.
See?
Yeah, I saw. Alright. My hands are full, so I can't even tame this horse.
See?
Yeah. I see it, honey. You can turn that off.
I told you. And that is how you call a fishing.
That's all you can... Well, alright. How do I call the horse?
The
Peace?
same way. Like instead of saying fishy, you say horsey, 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 horsey.
Alright, I'll try it. Horsey, 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 horsey. See, it's not working.
You caught a hind. Because you're not being loud enough.
Loud.
Can't hear ya. He could be on the other side of the world, by all you know. He could be.
Horsey, 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 horsey. And that's a brown bear. You're failing me,
The
honey.
brown bear likes you. I don't recall it being near rocks, so you're going the wrong way. Try that way.
I just ran like all around over there.
You obviously missed something because the horse is not there.
Yeah, I'll say I missed something. I missed the horse. There's a brown bear.
There's a chocolate bear. You know that makes me want to eat.
What?
Those chocolate golden grams.
Oh yeah.
What were they called? Bear grams. What are
Yeah,
they
yeah,
called?
yeah. The honey bear grams and the chocolate bear grams. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Well, we're at that rock where at least I know how to get to the bandits from here, just straight down, but not the horse. I'm
Well,
pretty
were
sure the
you
horse was
almost
more
there?
east. Huh?
Were you almost there?
I was somewhere around here. That's all I know for
Somewhere
sure.
around here. Go straight that way because you're missing a good chunk of field.
Yeah.
You should a little bit further that way.
Horsey.
Chill.
I really should have probably paid a whole lot more attention.
Of your location?
Yeah. When I went to tame it, so that way I'd know kind of where to go back to. I've got like a general area. That's all I know.
You know, it's a shame you don't have that other horse.
Wait. Oh, it's a chicken.
That's a chicken. Do you
All right,
tame a chicken?
No, I'm gonna kill the chicken.
You awful person.
Oh, I farted.
You fizzle.
Boom. There, that's one less thing
You're so
that's
terrible
out
that
here
you
trying to
fizzle.
pretend to be my horse.
Pretend to be your horse.
That's right. You saw him? He was
It's a big mushroom.
putting on the masquerade.
Maybe if you bring him a mushroom, it'll come.
Maybe. Now I'm in combat mode. Alright, we just came over here. This is where we just came from.
Hit the chicken.
That chicken deserved it. I stand by what
That
I've
poor
done.
chicken did nothing to you.
I stand by what I've done.
Was cluck.
We'll cluck him, okay? Cluck him.
You mother clucker.
If I ever get a chicken, that's gonna be what I name it.
Cluck him?
Righteous Mother Clucker. Man, that's a bunch of green gas-like looking stuff.
You
Or
should smell
smoke,
it.
maybe. I don't know.
You should smell it.
No. I should find my damn horse! Ah!
Your horse was not that close to the road.
But they wonder. Maybe he went looking for me. Alright.
Right.
Hey, it could happen. So we know right here, right now I'm right here. Let's go a little bit more east and
He's not across the road, I'm telling you.
you're telling me, huh?
Yes.
Well then why is he about to show up over here somewhere?
Right.
I'm just saying, it would have been awesome if he did. Don't ever argue with your wife,
That's an old hind right there.
ladies and gentlemen.
That's
She
an
always
old
wins,
hind.
even if she loses. Right now, we're wandering around, lost in the wilderness. We know generally where we're at in this area, but we are looking for a horse that is out here all scared and alone.
Oh, scared alone, I don't think so. He's probably laughing at you.
He probably is laughing at me, that damn horse.
He's like, check this out. Goes behind a tree. You pass him right up.
That jerk of a horse. We were heading toward the bandit camp. So that's how we know we were
There's another
somewhere. That's the same old hind. I'm tired of seeing this old hind.
One. We just passed an old hind. That's a different
I'm gonna
old
kill
hind.
this old hind. I am tired of this old hind. Boom! That was a good hit.
You kill your old hind.
Yes, I did. Now I'm gonna grab his leather. Leather. I actually can't
gonna
even
eat
do
it?
anything with leather because I don't have the fabrication skill.
He went, like you've
Like-
eaten it before.
This is for making armor and cloth and leather and blah 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 blah.
And blah,
Man,
blah,
he had a
blah,
bunch
blah.
of leather though, didn't he? Look
There's
at
a
that.
rat over there.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about the rat. I want to find my horse, my long lost horse.
Long lost horse?
Yes.
You mean the one you caught on the first day?
Oh no! I don't even know where that one's
That
at.
is your
There's no chance of finding him.
lost horse.
He's being held for ransom somewhere. For right now,
Who's holding that ransom?
I don't know, a troll or an ogre. He was
In
tamed
you.
sort of near ogres.
You're close to that lake.
Yeah.
There's
yeah.
no way that he was all the way down there.
Well, I was heading toward the bandit camp when I tamed the horse, and then he wouldn't obey me, so I ran off and left the other horse
Well, take
next
the
to
same
town.
path that you were taking before.
That's what I thought I was doing.
That's a rat.
Yeah.
Do like you're going to the town or whatever to drop off the other horse.
Yeah, but then I'll end up all the way back there without the damn horse.
Worst case scenario, you bring your other horse and then you
Alright,
go find
yeah.
the one that you.
I guess.
that you tame.
I guess that may be what I have to do.
That's the path you took? Because I don't believe you for 1 second.
I don't remember.
You
I don't
are
remember the path I
terrible.
took. Ooh, that's
You
a nasty
are
server line.
terrible.
Good time to remind any watchers that
You know what? I'm gonna go back on the video and figure this out for you.
you're gonna jump onto my stream, rewind it, and find it out. That's actually pretty good idea.
If I can figure out how to do it.
Just yeah, go back like that. That's a clever idea. It's a good thing I keep my wife around for many reasons, and one of them is because she's smarter than I am. Somewhere around here is a damn horse. I must have passed it by a few times. I know I've been here a few times. And we were
Was it before or after you found the outhouse?
after.
Okay, so hold on, you're about to find it.
Well, right there, I'm on that part. I'm still fighting the liches, the nasty liches. I got excited when I saw the rat. I thought it was my horse. Rat wants to die.
Okay, there's some.
Actually, I need some food, so I mean, I'm not picky. We'll eat some rat meat. Cook us up some rat burgers a little later.
Rat burgers
That's right.
with rat sauce.
Hey, when you're starving,
Okay,
you eat
we're
what you gotta
going
eat.
through
In this
some-
game, you do have to keep your hunger managed. Otherwise, you can. I mean, it would be a slow death, but you can die from hunger in this game. I wouldn't classify it as a survival genre game though, because it would literally take forever for you to die of hunger. Or starvation, rather. It would take forever. Yeah, I've very sufficiently lost that horse.
There it is.
Where?
Okay. So you know that bridge that you crossed?
Oh, there's Lost Pup. I'm the one who taught him how to tame horses yesterday. Hey there, bud. Say hello to the streamers watching you. Sounds like stalkers, doesn't it?
Yeah, it sounds terrible.
Thank you.
We
Like
are
a porn video or
apparently,
something.
oops, if I could spell, apparently stalking you. How freaked out would he be if
Pay attention, because it's
okay.
like,
I'm paying attention.
let me see, what was it, bridge?
Have you seen my horse around here? Oh. All right. I hate to leave this guy in the
Okay,
dust.
look, you're about to pass that thing, right?
Yeah.
The bridge, you know what that's at, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and from here, you just go that way, look, you go that way, you pass 2 trees,
Okay. All right.
and
I'm with you so
then
far.
you keep going, this way,
Mostly diagonal.
yes, and then you go up,
Oh, this is getting
and
less
there
and
it
less
is.
helpful.
There it is.
Okay, okay. So I'm not too
I'm
terribly
pausing it
far
there.
from. All right, all right.
So maybe if you retrace your steps, like maybe go first to
I'm
the
trying.
bridge and then go the way you went up.
All right. The fastest way to get around this rock is old rat.
It's all right.
Is old rat. That's right. And there's that server line. Rat's gonna be chewing my butthole when I come back off of that server line.
That's what you get for eating its brothers.
Whee!
Oh my god.
He just walked down the hill after me. He doesn't care. Rat's
So
like
you
physics.
think you're the only one you can flash? Watch this.
Physics, man. I got your physics right here, son. Actually, you know what? A rat probably could climb down a mountain just fine, come to think of it.
Of course it could.
Even so, I'm blaming game physics on that.
And I'm blaming you for losing the horse.
Yeah, you and me both. I'm working my way all the way back to the bridge just so that way I can retrace these footsteps. We're gonna spend most of the stream just locating my damn horse.
Look at your horse.
My horse is amazingly lost.
Give it a lick. Ooh, it tastes like lost.
Tastes like it's missing.
Or rather, well, no. I was gonna say he lost you, but
Alright, there's the bridge. From the bridge, you said I just kind of went this way.
past the two trees.
Past the
but
two
more
trees.
This way, more this way.
No, I started going up, so it's good. And now I'm on foot now, so it's gonna take twice as long.
And then you.
I started kind of doing this.
That way. There's the heart.
Did I pass the heart in the video?
Yes. Hold on, stop, because I don't want you getting knocked. Stop.
Okay. I'm stopped. In fact, I'll kill the heart.
No, leave the heart.
Why?
Because he's a marker.
Alright, me hearty friend.
Okay, so we're crossing the bridge.
Yeah, I
Going
see.
past the trees. I think you went north from here, but I'm not 100% sure. Like, kind of north.
Okay.
There's the old heart. And yes, you started going north, so don't go more because the horse is more this way. Oh, that way. You should be here somewhere. There it is!
Ha!
I
I wonder how many times I walked past this damn horse. Alright, that rat's gotta go. Boom. Fireball for a rat, maybe a little excessive. But, alright. Now we have the horse.
Good God.
Oh man, that was ridiculous.
You think?
Come on, Vanilla Thunder.
Vanilla Thunder?
Yep. White Lightning, Vanilla Thunder. Whew. All this running around just to find a horse. And you know, even though that took a while, and obviously it was kind of, it just took a while. So that was a bit of a time sink, but it still felt gratifying compared to a game that would just like point you right at your horse or show you where you're at on the map. One, because we found what we were looking for. That in and of itself is satisfying. And two, because it's that the level of immersion. You know, we didn't just poof over to our horse or push a magic button and have the horse pop over to us. Oh, here's the bandit camp. So, anybody actually on the stream right now might actually get to see something entertaining. Alright.
Like getting shot by him.
Yeah, like getting shot by a ranger. It's cool. Boom.
You should give him kisses.
Kisses.
You should make up with him.
I'll give him a big old hearty kiss. And we got a regular bandit. Bandits aren't too tough, and probably the safest aspect of hunting bandits is that you don't have any mages to tear your face off. Because, man, mages are tough. Slashing is now 66.6. I need to get another gain in that. Call me one of those superstitious kind of guys, but I don't like that number.
Call you one of those superstitious kind of guys?
Yeah.
Or call you maybe?
Call me maybe. Alright. Oh wait. Actually, you get a few bandits and they can kind of gang up on you, be a little bit nasty. I got this. Aha. Alright. Now, I'm kind of hurting. Oh, there we go. My bandage healed perfectly. I was just about to start resorting to combat magery.
To anger.
Yep.
And
Let's use my Q skill. Hit him pretty hard.
I'm gonna wrong over here, but I am gonna go through all this stuff.
Alright, yeah, go ahead.
Because
Me and the guys on the stream will beat up some bandages or bandages.
Beat up some
Blah, 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 blah.
bandages.
Beat up some bandits. Maybe get a little money.
Bandages, oh my goodness.
That's right.
I can't even imagine how you beat bandages.
With a halberd.
With a halberd.
That's right.
Wouldn't that be cutting up bandages?
Don't question me.
Don't question me.
That's right.
I'm not questioning you, I'm questioning your intentions.
Okay, we got a bunch of bandits again.
Holy macaroni. I don't really want to do this. No, I don't want to do this. It's so much work.
Oh, we'll start putting some bandages on. You get 3 of them on you, they start to sting, even in heavy plate armor. And most of this armor is magic, as a matter of fact. There we go, 1 down.
Oh, it's magic. You know. What goes after that?
I cannot believe it's not so, I think.
Oh.
I cannot believe it's not so. I don't know, it doesn't sound right, actually. I don't know what comes next.
I can.
Alright. I honestly need to be working on my magery too, so I probably should focus on blasting some of these guys down, using some of that mana.
I think it's never believe it's not so.
Never believe. You know what? That sounds better. You're probably right. Use another bandage. Keep that health up, because these bandits can overwhelm you quick. Ooh, a potion.
Is that good?
No, they're horrible. They're not good at all, but they come in high numbers.
No, you're hurting their feelings.
Good.
But they're not good at all.
Good. They deserve to. Oh my gosh, 3 rangers.
They deserve to, oh my gosh. 3 rings.
Alright, 2 rangers. Ow, these guys hurt a little. Yeah. Come on, lightning. Oh gosh, another ranger.
That's how you know you hurt their feelings. Now they're gonna get back at you.
Alright, time to pull the halberd out. So many arrows. I must look like a pincushion about right now. In Ultima Online, I remember sometimes when you were struck by an arrow, you could actually have it pop into your backpack. That would be a kind of a cool feature. So that way, say you're getting hit by an arrow, you yank it out, and you're like, huh, I think I'll use this later. Kill mine enemies with an arrow dipped in my own blood. Or something like that. Oh lord, more bandits.
Sounds kinky.
Oh, nice. I just got my first skills over 70. Y'all best watch out on the PvP field. I'm coming for you. Anybody watching the stream who's actually a PvPer is writing me down in their little black book now. Kill Cain Calavis. He's got a bit of an ego.
And look, he has this nice thing over here. You just gotta watch when he's running around with it in his backpack.
Yeah, he does have that shiny halberd. The magic halberd of might and boo-boos.
And unicorns.
And unicorns? Stick them with the pointy end. Alright, working that slashing up. Oh yeah, I said I'm supposed to be working up magery, so let me blast. Ow. Get interrupted, that's what I'm gonna do.
Blast off.
Ah!
You say blast off? Like in rocket?
Oh gosh. Yeah, alright, one of these guys just stopped caring about me, and now I've got like, oh lord, so many archers on me. This could end badly.
They must
The-
be like, you ran?
The melee archers start to, wham. That's a combo for you right there, ladies and gentlemen. Cast a couple fireballs and run up. Oh, I'm out of mana. Run up and hit him with the halberd. I don't even know which one of these guys I've looted and which ones I haven't now. Use some bandages. Hey, hey, where are you going? We are not done here.
How in the world am I gonna fit this huge box in the car?
I don't know. We could borrow Dad's truck if you need. Alright. Which one of you guys still have money? In it for the money, honey. Oh lord. The bandits are ganging up on me again. It's a good thing they're not too threatening. If they had some bandit magis, this place would be a lot more terrifying, I think, because magery, super scary. Yeah, super duper scary. Losing a horse is not scary so much as it is tedious. Like, I just spent, what was it, like a half an hour running around looking for that horse? But it felt really good finding him. So, I mean, count your blessings or consider it, you know.
I'm sure the horse does not feel the same.
The horse does not feel the same way? I don't know. He got to run around and roam free instead of getting sat on by a guy in heavy plate armor. Bandit corpse. Alright. No, he felt good about getting his extra time to roam around free. Alright, there we go. We have slain the bandits. Where the hell is this guy coming from? He just runs out of the tent. Where's your pride? Fight me? Buddy, I've killed all of your friends. In fact, I'm gonna kill this guy over here with a couple of fireballs. Boom. Boom. Equip the halberd and run up. Oh, I missed. That would look so much sexier if I'd have just wailed him and hit him. The mad combos.
Okay. I fell up from the neck.
Boom. Good job, honey.
Whoosh. Man, that was a pain. I'm
Okay.
gonna flatten you.
Oh, that's not nice. I'm low on mana, so I gotta watch out. There's a boss down here somewhere. A bandit boss. And okay, I thought that was him. I was about to start running. It's much safer to take out that boss. Yeah, no, he's tough. He hits hard.
Yeah, expect him to get soft, did you?
Well,
Or he's gonna go.
oh my gosh, look at all these bandits. And another ranger. Where the hell are they coming from? They just coming out of the water? They were going for a pleasant swim, I guess. And now I gotta deal with that ranger down there poking at me. Let me put a bandage on while I'm thinking about it. They don't hit hard because I'm in heavy plate armor, mostly magical too. But man, if I wasn't in heavy plate armor, I'd be screwed. Oh, the ranger's running. A coward. Get over here. Let's finish him off. Oh, I can't go on to that? Okay, there we go. I'm about to say. I thought it wasn't going to let me on there to kill him. Oh, shit. There's the boss. Let me off! No, no, I'm sorry for everything. I regret it all. Let me loot this guy. Huh, the boss is just sitting there. That's weird. Well, if he's just gonna sit there, I'm gonna pelt him once or twice.
Really?
What?
I found my bag from the
Huh.
what is it called?
This is a good time to remind any watchers that this is alpha access, which might be the whole reason this boss is being dumb. Ow! He is wrecking me.
My Yu-Gi-Oh trading card tour bag thing. This was the tour.
Oh, okay,
in
okay.
Houston.
I'm sorry. Oh man, I had to run off and use a bandage and a potion to not die to this guy. Come on. Ooh, okay. Ooh. I'm sorry. I regret it. I regret it all.
Until you go and then come back for more.
I finished him off with a fireball because he was wrecking my face. That was pretty disgusting.
See?
Huh.
Man, this is so old.
Oh, I'm hurting way too badly right now. Whew, there we go. That bandage was well timed. Come on, Mr. Bandit.
This is Shannon jump cover.
That's neat. You gonna hang that up?
Oh, heck no. I'm 30-some years old. I ain't.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with being a 30-something-year-old Yu-Gi-Oh fan.
That makes me a geek.
Or a nerd, I don't know.
Yeah. No, I think we're good. I'm gonna put it away in a box with all my teenage stuff.
Die, Ranger. Boom.
And show my
44-point hit.
kids when they're teenagers say, when mommy was a teenager, she was into shonen jumping. Yu-Gi-Oh!
She was into Yu-Gi-Oh! And riding dinosaurs.
What?
That's not a stab at you being old at all. Oh my gosh, the bandits just keep coming.
Right.
So many bandits.
At least I didn't meet Adam and Eve like some people here.
Hey, Adam was pretty cool, man. He was down for the video games.
Right.
Ooh, that was a nice hit. Oh, look at him trying to run. I'll take his money. Where's my money? For all you guys joining. Oh Lord. My wife is in the background going through really old memories, and I'm showcasing Legends of Aria, some of the alpha footage. This is alpha stage 2 for all you guys just joining in. It's got classless leveling, full PvP, full loot. It's very similar. In fact, out of all the games building themselves up to be an Ultima Online successor, I think this game is the most promising. There's the other one I didn't loot. It's got classless skills. You have a 600 skill point cap. Someone asked me about that earlier. But there are less skills than the original Ultima, so far anyway. And some of them aren't even on here, like animal taming. It is a skill, but there is no, it's not in the list. And I've actually already tamed some and worked the skill up and everything, but it's just not showing up on the list.
Fruits basket, and you'll know this one.
FLCL. Yeah, that was a pretty cool anime. Kind of short though. It's like 4 episodes long.
Did that anime. Running manga.
Alright, I thought there was another bandit boss somewhere down this way, but I guess not. Alright. Anybody who happens to be enjoying the stream, even though, I mean, all we're doing is wrecking some bandits and chasing horses down and talking about, you know, the past. Anyone who's enjoying it or wants to see some more of it, feel free to follow, or don't, you know, we don't own you. Subscribe, follow, any of that jazz. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize how many bandits were sitting right here. That's a lot.
I got my U-turn magazines. These are the ones that USA used to send to us when I was a teenager. The U-turn magazines.
Actually, getting interrupted while I'm casting is sort of a good thing. because that lets me work up my channeling skill. Oh, but I've got some boo-boos. So, use some more bandages. That is a lot of bandits, holy crap. There we go. Where you going, buddy? There. I have another archer on me.
You said terrible things about them.
Yeah, I guess. Alright, I gotta go kill this archer. Ride the horse up the steps. And the archer fell down. Oh, so did I. You got nothing on me, he says. Nothing on you and all your brothers dead on the ground. Mwahaha. Hey, 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 hey. We're not through yet. Now I'm getting kind of close to my max carry weight, so I'm gonna have to make a run in a town and drop off all these copper coins soon. Maybe pick up some more lemongrass or something so I can cast some more fireballs later. There we go. I would say that was a pretty successful... Oh gosh! There's still another one. Yeah, I was about to say that's a pretty successful hunting trip so far. We'll go ahead and go bank our spoils. We got 9 silver and 2,069 copper so far. Didn't finish looting them. So basically 29 silver and 69 copper. Every 100 copper is worth silver. But you have to take it to town and trade the copper in for silver, either at a merchant or at the bank, to kind of reduce the weight. Alright, there you go. See, I can't even hold this 34 extra copper. So, oops. Did I just pick it up and drop it in another bandit's backpack? What did I do? Oh no, I dropped it on the ground. Okay. So I'm going to run with the copper in my hand, because I can't fit any more in my backpack. Use some bandages. You used to do this same kind of tactic in Ultima way back in the day. If you couldn't hold enough in your backpack, you just grab it and run with it. The only difference I see right now is if you were holding something that you weren't, if I could think straight. If you were holding something that was too heavy for you in Ultima, your stamina would be draining while you're trying to move with it. I have not noticed that in this game, but I also haven't tried doing it, I haven't tried doing it while on foot either. There we go. Sorry everybody for the stuttering. My brain doesn't always work like it should. Oh, that's mean, honey. So my halberd of might is down to 2 durability, and it makes me a little sad, because I've really enjoyed this halberd ever since I started out with a katana, and I upgraded to a halberd, and man, the damage difference was nice. Katanas swing really fast, which arguably could be better for your skill gain early on, but halberds hit like a truck. It's nice. Alright, here we are at the player houses just outside town. Just like Ultima. I had someone ask me this yesterday, can players buy their own houses, and is it instanced? These are player-owned houses. This one is owned by Keymaker. K-Maker, rather, I think. Yeah, K-Maker. This one is Nuba's house. I almost got into a fight with Nuba a couple streams ago, actually. He kept running up and,
Looting your stuff.
yeah, looting my stuff.
The little newbie.
This game's full loot, full PvP in most areas, so... I mean, if you kill something, some jackass can run up and just grab the stuff off of whatever you just killed. It happens. There's my other horse, in case I should need him.
Hey! Look at my big balls. It's true, look at them.
Anybody who's listening in on the stream would be listening and all of a sudden be thinking, what? You mean your giant ornaments? You know, those actually look like titties. Look at the nipples on the bottom. Oh my gosh. Your giant stripper. Yeah, okay, yeah, no, that's... Man, you guys should be really glad that I don't have like a camera going. You guys don't want to see this. You really don't. You laugh, but I'm serious. 83 bandages. Go into the mage house. We're gonna buy some more lemongrass for one, I think. Yeah, maybe a little bit of lemongrass. We'll buy 20 lemongrass. Thank you. Ginseng. We're pretty good on ginseng. Yeah, it's cute, honey. How we doing? I don't need this leather. How do we go sell that? 48 mushrooms, that's good. 42 moss, that's okay. Let me eat some of this food. Oop, I just finished all of our food. That's a bad thing. Yeah, I might have to kill another bear or some more rats or something and cook up their meat. Because, you know, starving is an issue in this game. It's not terrible, but you can take damage and eventually die from starvation. It's just a super slow process. Which is why I would not personally consider this game survival genre. Too far to touch it. It's kind of hard to get close enough on a horse. Thank you. I want to trade. Here, buy this leather. Here's your 10 coins. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So the voice acting, yeah, that's kind of a nice feature, but I think the developers are gonna get dinged on it. Like, they're gonna get some criticism because the voice acting is so simple. But really, I think people need to realize that this is an alpha, and honestly, everybody should be kind of happy that they even included it. The fact that it exists. All right, let's try to stable my pet now. I cannot take any more of your pets. But you don't even have any of my pets. My pet, please. I ain't got a pet for you, buddy. So that's definitely a bug. Once again, the alpha rearing its ugly head when it comes to little bugs like that.
Yeah, that's when they're gonna fix the stable.
Well, for right now, you never lose pets that you tame, so I guess that kind of compensates for it. Alright, I got some good news. We're up to 2 gold. Or just about 2 gold.
When are you gonna buy your house?
Well, I'll tell you what, let's grab this gold and let's go, you know what, no. Yeah, screw it. Let's go buy a house.
Right now?
Yeah, why not? I want to see how the housing works in this game. So we're going to go buy...
a big, nice house.
I don't think I'm going to be able to afford a big, nice house with not even 2 gold coins.
I do not want an outhouse.
You might have to settle for an outhouse. What is this? A bedroll.
Where am I gonna sleep?
In the outhouse.
Where am I gonna poop?
In the outhouse. Teach me carpentry. No. Where's the vendor for... There's a bunch of people working on carpentry. Bob the Rambler.
Do you have to, like, make it?
I don't know. Wait, hang on. Housing blueprints right here. Okay. Oh geez. Stone house villa blueprint, 60 gold. Stone blacksmith blueprint, 20 gold. A stone house estate, 50 gold. A cottage, 50 gold. Tuscan blueprint, 25 gold. 50 gold. Oh wait, here we go. A Tudor house mahogany. That's definitely wood. Oak. A manor. I might not be able to afford a house after all. Tudor house blueprint. Oh. A wood house cottage. I think that's the little one-room outhouse looking house right there. It's 2.5 gold, so I still can't even afford that.
I want the stone cottage.
Yeah, for 60 gold?
50.
50? Oh, oh my gosh. That's not that's not even 50 gold. That's 1 platinum and 50 gold. That's 150 gold.
What are you waiting for?
Yeah, okay. That looks like the most expensive one, actually. No, wait, here we go. A Tudor house estate is also a plat and a half.
What's the other one called?
A stone house estate.
What's
I don't know. And a Tudor house manor. I think these are like the mansions, similar to what castles were like in Ultima, or at least keeps maybe. I don't know for sure. But for right now, we can't afford any houses, so there you go. I can't even afford an outhouse for you, honey.
See?
I want to put something in the bank. All of my money.
You're so
There.
cheap. You can even afford.
Hey, don't be teasing at me.
I felt so bad saying that.
I hope so. You deserve to feel bad for that.
I wouldn't think
You
of
should
the
feel
outhouse. I can
horrible.
make it pretty, put some curtains up.
The curtains that you stole from Rydek?
Yeah.
Oh, we stole some guys' curtains earlier, guys. Alright, I'm gonna put my beat up halberd up. 'Cause I'm afraid of losing it. And I think you can repair items, but I just don't have the skill for it. So maybe I'll get one of my guildmates to repair that for me later if they're willing. And then I will take my new magic halberd out into the world. Into the wild blue yonder. Alright, so now I've shown you guys bandits in this stream. I'll take you up to goblins. They are both easier and more difficult than bandits. A bit oxymoronic, but the regular goblins, you can take an army of them on. They're just so wimpy. I wonder if you can tell what kind of house these are just by looking at the... Nope, okay. The house, I was looking at the house signs to see if maybe you could find out what kind of house it is. This just says Lily's house.
Is that wiki?
Yeah, we can look it up on a wiki later.
See what they look like.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that.
I mean, you can't really buy real estate unless you know what you're buying, right?
True. Alright. We're running up to the road. And this game's still got a lot of optimization to go through, guys. If you guys are kind of looking at it and wondering whether all these hitches, like right here, I'm on a server line, and it hits kind of hard. Like you can see it, it's a pretty persistent hitch. So there's going to be some optimization issues, optimization moving forward. They're still just in alpha access version 2. And there's I mean, they're not even really, and I gotta give the developers some props for this. Maybe they're afraid of getting hit real hard by some negative criticism, but I think honestly they're just trying not to overhype a game. Like developers these days will just hype and hype and hype and just try to form this hype train, and then end up letting everybody down.
Because they just care about the monies.
Yeah, they care about the money. This is an indie developer. It's crowdfunded, and they did surpass their crowdfunding goal by a pretty significant amount, if I'm not mistaken. Just because there's so many people out there in the niche looking for a more hardcore game, looking for that feeling of nostalgia that Ultima Online brought, or Asheron's Call brought, or EverQuest brought. They're looking for those older hardcore games, a sense of nostalgia. But they have not been doing a whole lot of publicizing about this game. So some people would say that, to keep the hype train down, and others might say it's because they don't want to get wrecked by some negative publicity. I honestly think they're just trying to develop it right, and then they're gonna go, try to develop the hype train. Which, in my opinion, that's the way games were done back in the day. You made the game, and then you tried to sell the game instead of the other way around. There was one of the projects, I don't remember the name of it. They literally put up a crowdfunding site, and they tried to get people to donate to pledge to a game that they didn't even make yet. Like, they didn't even start it yet. They're just like, this is what we think we're gonna do. We think would look good, and this is what we want you to spend your money on. And there's no guarantee with crowdfunding, so you could just be throwing money at the wind if they don't even have a project idea or a plan of direction or a mission statement or anything. Oop. Now I'm fighting goblins. The shaman are pretty terrifying, so I prefer to go after them with magery. Ow. Like that right there. Now I'm poisoned, and they hit me with a lightning bolt. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Okay. Slap a potion down, throw some bandages on, run away. There we go. I don't even need to cast that greater heal. Oops, I just accidentally hit it again. Alright, throw some bandages back on, pull the halberd out. Maybe cast the spell first. Now pull the halberd out. Oh, you missed this time, buddy. Boom, fireball. Smack him with the halberd, he's dead. And I hope that doesn't hit me. He just threw a rock in the air, and he was going to bring it back down on my face, but he died before he could do that. So now we just got a rock just kind of floating up. Hi, do you know if you get alpha or access to this alpha if you pledge the one for $40? There's a question coming through on Twitch from Wild Muffin. I love the name, by the way. Wild Muffin is a sexy name. I'm a little jealous. Yes, you do get full access to this alpha for the $40 pledge. And if you pledge the $40, you get a week of early access. There's going to be one more wipe. You will get the 1 week of early access before it goes live on Steam. Oh shit, I've still got 2 shaman over here. And boy, they are really wrecking me apart right now. It's going to go live on Steam, and they're planning on July, August kind of time frame. Oh man, I'm still being chased. Now I'm poisoned. So they're planning on kind of a July or a August time frame. There we go. Now I'm good to go. And if you pledge the $40, you'll get a week of early access, which isn't game breaking, but it's enough that you get a little bit of time to kind of work up. If you really just want to be one of those guys who runs around killing other people, that's kind of a big advantage. And I'm not knocking that play style. If you look up Cain Calibus on Ultima Online, you will find that he is a red. I've been red in that game forever and a day. Of course, I haven't played it in forever and a day either, but there you go. Thanks for the question. I appreciate it.
You got a wireless mouse?
I do?
Yep.
Oh, no, I didn't know.
Fancy.
Alright, now I've got an army of goblins, and goblins by themselves are pretty weak. I'm not terrified by regular goblins at all, but the shaman, on the other hand, those are terrifying. And as you're attacking them and hitting them, you'll see that they're calling for help. So, like, I hit one over here, and you got some goblins coming from way over here on the right. But they're just so wimpy. The only time these guys are ever really dangerous is if you die and you're trying to get back to get to your loot, because you drop everything when you die.
Hey!
It's just like Ultima back in the day. Ooh, 2 potions.
I found something neat.
Nice. My wife's in the background. She streams with us a lot of the time, And you'll hear her, she's going through memory lane. She just dug a bunch of stuff out of the attic and now is going through it. So you guys will have to kind of forgive that.
I don't even remember this.
Boom. Ah. There we go. That's how you do it. That's a combo. The Wambo Cambo. Reminds me of being a halberd mage or a Halley mage on UO. That was like some of the most brutal PvP in Ultima was above Britain, near the Britain graveyard on the north side. The Halley mages were terrifying. Ooh, there's a shaman. Ah, interrupted. Interrupted again. Quit being a little jerk. Take your licking. Yay. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Ow! Son of a booger. That stung. Alright. Time to finish the job. Got him. Bam. That was a big number. I think I hit him for 58. If you guys are enjoying the stream or enjoying the gameplay or want to join in, you guys are more than welcome to follow or subscribe on the YouTube stream, but you don't have to. I mean, we don't own you. I'm not going to be that guy. Alright. Let's be careful with the captains. They're actually kind of dangerous. I find it weird that graphically it takes two hands to swing a halberd, but when you're running up on the horse, I mean, you literally see it swung or held with one hand. A lot of these animations are kind of placeholders right now. They've mentioned, I think they said that some of the dance animations were placeholders as well. So, there we go. 2 bags of gold, or silver and copper. He paid out pretty well. Let me use a bandage. I accidentally drank a potion, apparently. Uh-oh. I hit this captain, the other two definitely took notice. You see, when I hit them, they kind of crawl forward here. Yep, one of them's interested in joining this fight. But apparently he's stuck behind his buddy. I think I just found a loophole. Huh. Either goblins are intentionally scripted to be super stupid, and they just got stuck on their friend, or we'll just consider that like one of these alpha bugs, since the game is still in early alpha access 2. Version 2, rather. Yeah, they're not coming for me at all. I'm gonna take this opportunity to blast one of them to death, since I'm one of those fancy battle mages. Boom. Oh, he's still alive. What? I think you choked on your tongue there, sweetheart. My goodness. That sounded rough.
One of those fancy battle mages.
Yeah.
What is one of those fancy?
That's what I am. I'm a
Does
fancy
that mean
battle
you're
mage.
not the only one?
Oh no, I imagine I'm not the only battle mage. Although I haven't seen very many. I can see like running one of these combos. Like I cast a fireball, I put the halberd back on, I run up and I start swinging, hitting them with the halberd. And in fact, you can use both skills. The halberd skill, if I hit him again, it should do 150% damage, although it's highly random. So 100, I miss. Here I'm trying to showcase a beautiful combo. There it is, a hit and then boom, cast a fireball. And I still got the halberd in my hand. That's a combo right there. Ooh, what is this? A tempered longsword of might. I will take that. Yes, sir. That seems like it would be a good backup weapon. I could even use a shield with it. I wonder what kind of damage we're looking at with that. Pardon me, everybody, for just a minute. I'm kind of excited about the new sword. And I'm getting kind of high on weight, so I'll have to go bank it soon, which is good. So, my halberd is 8 to 107 damage. Like I said, highly variable. And the higher my skill goes, the more that gap should close and increase. Now let's put the sword on. 8 to... Oh, 70. I thought they said 20. I was about to say, man, that's a piece of shit. Alright, let's put the Hallie back on. What's up, sweetheart? Is that right? Oh my gosh, that is an army of goblins. You'll have to wait, honey. My wife just found a bug in the bathroom and now she's... Oh, shit! Pretty sure that was a goblin shaman, but suddenly I just got a nasty little spell under my feet. Now, it's important to remember that this game is open PvP, so... I didn't see any players nearby, so I'm pretty sure it's a goblin shaman, but... You know... Yeah, oh, okay, yeah, it's a goblin shaman. Jeez, comes out of nowhere, surprised the shit out of me. You guys see me taking on 6 or 7 goblins, taking like no damage because I'm in heavy plate armor. One shaman comes up and drops me to half health with his nastiest spell. It's time. Boom. Ooh, you got me back with a lightning bolt. Let's put some bandages on. Let's cast a fireball. Put the halberd on. And there's 2 shaman now. That's not good. One down. Oi! Oi! My butthole. These guys are so mean. Let's sit back and bandage a little bit. There we go. Let's precast a fireball. Running with the halberd. Oh god, I got a captain on me too now. Oh, I missed and hit the wrong thing. There we go. He's dead. Like I said, I love these halberds. I can't afford all the decks of like the stamina and decks of a high class dexer. Man, I just said dex like 45 times. I just can't afford crazy amounts of agility so I can swing a sword super fast. But I can afford the strength because on your stats over here, you want to have some high strength so you get some decent health. And I need some intelligence so I can have some mana as a battle mage. So I'm going to run up and I'm going to hit something really hard, but I might not be able to hit it fast. Leather leggings of defense. I'll grab those. Those seem pretty important. That might be good for when, if I ever have to go in like full mage gear. Alright. There was some dead shamans over here somewhere. You got me some mushrooms. And some ginseng. There we go. Not so bad. And now here's another little thing I noticed. You know, being an alpha, you're gonna have little bugs. Apparently, it looks like I'm carrying a surrender flag. Like I just suddenly became French. No offense to any French people in the stream. It's like I'm running in here with my surrender flag. But what that is actually on the halberd is the tracer for your swing animation. So if I hit this guy, in theory it might go away. Yeah, see now it's gone. But there you go. That's how you carry a surrender flag. I have a captain trying to reach me. Oh god, he just ran right up the hill. Okay. We got this. Captain's no big deal.
I didn't know we had so much Christmas stuff.
My wife's still in the background. Just went through the attic, so she's got a lot of stuff she's going through right now. There, ooh, 47 damage. That's a perfect showcase of why I love the halberd, guys. It swings slow, but when you hit, I mean, you see these goblins, they're just melting away. Not that they're really tough anyway. But imagine a PvP scenario where you're like pre-casting some spells, or you're duking it out with a mage, and then maybe they don't even know that you're a battle mage. Ooh, what do we got here? A dagger of quality. I'll take it. It kind of seems shitty, actually. So maybe they don't know that you're a battle mage. You're sitting there duking it out with another mage. You and them are trading spells back and forth, and then all of a sudden you run up and slap them with a halberd. And then that'll make some eyes go wide. And I am pretty much at my weight capacity. Now, I found a nice sword earlier, and I can't carry anymore. I'm going to run to the bank real quick. And and put all this stuff away. So now you guys have seen the Lich place and seen me get my face wrecked by some Liches. You guys have seen the bandits and seen me tear through some bandits. And you just saw me wreck a bunch of goblins. I'm starting to feel like I actually know what I'm doing in this game. I'm still on a if you're still watching Wild Muffin, I feel like I forgot to say this, and this might help you in your decision of whether or not you want to pledge to the game. Every Friday, the developers do a dev stream, and most Fridays, not every time, but most Fridays, they'll also hand out some trial keys that last for about a week. And honestly, that's what I'm on right now. They were generous enough to toss me out a trial key, so I was like, alright, I'll try it. And so far, I'm really loving it. You got to get past the slightly substandard graphics, and you got to be able to deal with some of the alpha issues, like the server lines and the optimization not being, launch ready yet. But that's the whole point of it being alpha. It's not even in Steam early access, and I've seen Steam early access games that are honestly just broken, that they shouldn't even be on Steam. But this game's taking its time. It's not creating a hype train. They're not trying to get tons and tons of people to pledge into it yet. They're barely publicizing. Yeah, I said that right. They're barely even putting any publications out on the game to kind of get the hype train going while they're finishing it and fine tuning it. Once they hit Steam, you can bet they're going to try to put a big hype train. In fact, they'll probably try to do it right before it launches on Steam. But they're ironing out all the last minute kinks, you could say. They're trying to make this game as good as you might expect a game these days to be. But you still got to be able to get past some of the the graphic placeholders right now and the lag lines, like the one I just hit right there. Beehive here. I don't think you can do anything with it. Feels like you should be able to do something with that beehive. Maybe grab some honey. Bang. Also, one thing I heard about, I haven't participated in, is there are, like this, you see these guys have a little tag next to their name, Merlin here? There are two factions, I think it's water and fire factions, and even in the, main town or all the safe zones, if you opt into faction PvP, if an enemy faction member rolls up on you, they can kill you right then and there. Oh, this guy's hurt. So you want to be careful about joining a faction right away, yeah. If you guys played old school Ultima, it'll be very reminiscent of the Order and Chaos guilds. Oh, my bank's still open. Picked up a lightning scroll. I think I'm gonna keep that lightning scroll. I'm gonna try to use it like you did back in old school Ultima. I'm gonna try to cast just a straight up fire, a lightning on someone. How's the player base right now in Alpha? Coming from Blitzing Your Crank. Do you think the game like this will retain a healthy enough player base to be enjoyable, other than just a core group of old diehard UO fans? Actually, they're not heavily publicizing the game so far, but the player base that I've found is still very healthy. They're in Alpha version 2, and I have not had trouble running into players at all. And once it goes Steam Live, you can bet there's going to be tons and tons of people. I was very pleasantly surprised by the player base so far in this game. That's one of the reasons why I'm digging it. I've actually already been attacked by a couple of players, and I'm remembering their names. It's in one of the earlier streams. Clear screen, and the guild QQ attempted to PK me. That ought to be fun later. Why have I got two different stacks of health potions here? Shove one in the back. Is there a PvP system like in UO? Yes. In fact, it is almost carbon copy. This question comes from Twitch, a guy named T-Hay. I think I said that right. Or Tidge. But I'm pretty sure it's T-Hay. Correct me if I'm wrong, buddy. The PK system, or PvP system, is just straight up, you're out in the world, and you can be attacked. If you're in town, and let me open the map up to show you guys this. This is the starter town. It's called Elder or Eldier Village. The map is huge. In fact, it's a little too big right now. They're going to be shrinking it down into the 8 respective zones. Like this will be the, I don't know, the Iceland cap or something. They've got names for them. I don't remember what they are. All this is on the wiki as well. But this desert would be one zone, and that would be, when you open up the map later, that would be what the map shows, just this zone. So it'll be easier to find out where you're located at based on the landmarks in your mini-map and what's available on your map here. Right now you can't zoom in on the map, which makes it very difficult to navigate how large this map is. But getting back to the original point, you're in the Elder Village. This is a safe zone. If someone tries to attack you here, then the guards are going to go raffle stomp on their faces, just like they did in Ultima. Now, you'll see these towers all over out here. These are guard towers. When you get to just below these guard towers, and I don't know the exact radius, but say follow on the mouse, if you get to just below these guard towers, then you're still in the safe zone. When you pass this area that I'm trying to cross my mouse over, then you get into a neutral zone that you can be attacked. Like out next to one of these towers, you can be attacked in a like an inch radius near these towers all the way around. But there are guards wandering around out there, and there are these towers too. So if someone's trying to fight you, you can run to a tower. The guards will then look at them, give them the raffle stomp. There are also, this is a neat feature, there are guards running along these roads between the towers. So if you happen to just be fighting out here or getting attacked, a guard might wander by one of these roads and then join in and help you out. But once you get too far from any of these towers on the outside, like too far south, too far in any direction, you see these towers here too, so this is part of the safe zone. It's like this blurb in the middle of the map. Once you get too far, then you're straight up in full PvP. You can be attacked, killed, looted, even in the yellow zone. In fact, in town you can be looted. But then if they go criminal, then they can be killed by the guards instantly. So there you go. If you kill too many people, I think you go red. I think that they're trying to bring back that karma system. But honestly, I'm not sure. I haven't seen a red player yet. And I've been past the guard towers a few times because there's some ogres over here I wanted to play with. And I went out into the desert once. But the one time I went out into the desert, some guy ran up to me and he's like, "Watch out, there's a bunch of guys PKing." So then I turned right back around, like the coward that I am. So there you go. Hopefully I answered those questions. If you guys have any other questions, by all means, feel free to ask. I'm going to gear up and go out there and maybe I'll actually take a ride to the desert. So go out there and maybe do a little PvP, maybe get my ass handed to me. Well, let's find out. I'm starting to feel, I feel like I might be in a place where I'm a little complacent because I'm starting to feel pretty good. Got some skills up into the 60s and 70s. Feel like I might be able to handle myself now. And it's time that someone crushes my ego. Alright. So we got a health potion. I need to put this money away, but let me, copper. Every 100 copper is worth a silver, but still, you see how it has a heavy weight to it because you're carrying a lot of copper around. So I'm going to go up to a vendor. I'm going to buy like a bandit or something. Except, yeah, 1 copper for a single piece of bandage. And then that transfers all my copper into silver. You can see my weight went from 203 or something like that down to 64. It's a nice mechanic because then that forces you to kind of have to do a little traveling from time to time. Have to go back and bank, and during those times you might also end up in the middle of some PvP. I'm gonna put these bones away. I think bones are going to be a necromancer casting reagent later. Let's put the money away. Cason. I was hoping this game would be more widely streamed had a lot of hype towards it since I've had a major UO itch. Oh man, I feel you so far. Me too. I tried to get my wife to mess around on some UO, but she's definitely 100% against the graphics. On UO or on this game? Hoping this will work out where she enjoys it. On UO, they tried to do... Oh, they tried and they failed. Way back in the day, they tried to do a 3D graphic system when Asheron's Call and when EverQuest came out, and it was really popular. UO's like, we're behind the times. We've got this isometric 2D view, so let's try to get some 3D going. And they released a 3D launch of the game, and it tanked. It was horrible. The diehard UO fans were just really, really against it. So then they offered a 2D and a 3D option, and that helped out a lot. I feel you. Even these graphics, while you're looking, Kason, these graphics, they're kind of substandard, if we're being honest. I'm loving the game, but I'm going to be honest with everybody. The graphics are kind of substandard, but I'm willing to forego a little bit of graphics if the gameplay is worth it. And so far, this game it's a treatment. It is a cure for that old UO itch. 'Cause I was feeling it too, brother. Hardcore games from back in the day. I feel it. You've got the classless system. You've got full open world PvP. You've got non-instanced player housing. You've got, if you drop an item on the ground, it's on the ground. So many games these days just don't have these little features that you don't think that big, that are that big of a deal. It's eerily similar to something like Divinity OS. She was fine with that. Divinity OS, I remember hearing something about that, but I don't think I ever followed up on it. But yeah, it's like it's 3D graphics, but it's still isometric top-down. This game has some advantages over what UO used to show. Like, you can actually look around the map. You can change your camera angle. In fact, you hit Z and it'll bring you back to your default angle, like this. But I personally prefer to always have north on the mini-map up here, pointed true north. Because when you're looking on the map, your map, it doesn't turn with you. When you're turning your camera angle, it stays like this. So if you got your map turned around backwards, right now I know I'm going south, but it looks like I'm going up. That gets kind of confusing with the map, personally. And there's no indicators on the map, just like original Ultima Online. So when you're out here running around, you got to know where you're at. I know, for example, I'm somewhere either right here or more than likely in this general area heading down, or right here. Now I know that I'll be able to catch where I'm at based on some future indicators, which is why I'm not all that worried about it. I'm pretty sure I'm right in this area. And I'm starting to hit this little swing back to the right. You can see it. So, I mean, you got to be careful without indicators. I spent, on this very stream, actually, I spent like 15 or 20 minutes running around just looking for my damn horse. Oh, here's a new horse. There's some irony. I might be about to waste you guys' time again. In fact, yeah, I think I'm going to. No, might be not. Yeah, I can't tame it, so never mind. My hands are too full. I've got a horse somewhere up here in the wilds. I have no idea where this damn thing's at, but it's up here. No one has killed it yet, so I can't do anything with that horse. And then I've got another horse, like a backup horse, sitting right next to town. But anyway, now I know exactly where I'm at because I'm at this little triangle. So I know I am right here. This is the triangular intersection on the map. I'm going to go ahead and start heading down to the desert. So maybe get into some PvP. And probably get my ass handed to me, to be truthful. If we find any PvP out there right now. I've noticed that there are some graphics that don't have their own textures yet. At least I expect these are not intended textures for these three... or like a wheel or wheel spokes, like the old wagon wheels rather. I don't think their intended textures are just white blotches on the mini-map. Again, that's another showcase of how this game is, in fact, an early alpha. Do we know if it's going to be more of a game where one person can do most of anything, or just a few friends? I'm antisocial, but it's definitely good when you don't require a raid setting. Definitely looking forward to some PvP. Yeah, you and me both. The wife loves that aspect of the game, so I'm hopeful. Alright, yes, this game, classless leveling system, you do have cap of 600 skill points. So you can be like a fabricator, which is similar to a tailor in Ultima. You work with leather. In fact, you can make leather furniture. Like imagine like a cloth or a leather couch. And then of course that includes the armor and everything else. You can be a miner. You can be just a straight up a fisherman. So you can have a character that does nothing but professions in scripting, fishing, mining, blacksmithy, fabrication. And then you can have up to 4 character slots from right now, from what I can tell. And you can have like me, I'm going combat mage route. I've got melee skills and I've got the magery, so that's kind of what I'm niching into. I haven't played around with crafting, not even slightly, in the game yet. But yeah, to answer your question, you can do anything you want. You can be a grandmaster, fishing, cook, mage if you want. And there is animal taming in the game, but you won't see it on the skill list yet. So you can be a grandmaster fisherman that's also a tamer and a veterinary mage, or maybe he just wants to poke stuff with a spear. You can do whatever you want. It's classless leveling. You can be a jack of all trades, but then you might be a master of none. And this is something unique to Ultima, there are prestige classes. Like, I peeked into Albion Online, reading another Kason message. He's been asking us some things through Twitch, which I really appreciate, by the way, guys. You guys are more than welcome to ask questions. Roger that. I peeked into Albion Online because it seemed like it could be a possible, have a UO aspect to it. But every dungeon a person jumped in required a group. It seemed, yeah, no, I feel you. I bought into Albion, and I feel cheated, honestly. My wife and I both jumped into Albion based on the original principles that it was selling its game on. It seemed like another... in fact, it billed itself as a kind of UO successor. But then they introduced a learning point system and gave everybody alts, and no one now is important in that game because everybody has their own alt crafters. I'm standing at the dead gate, by the way, right now, just so you guys know. Right here, you see the dead gate. Just giving you guys kind of an idea of what that looks like. And I felt like Albion oversold it. They've lost a lot of their player base. Their most diehard fans are dropping out of the game like flies. So, do you know if there will be summons in this game? I do not know for 100% sure if there will be summons. I know there's magery. I know you can summon gates. In fact, I have the gate spell, but I'm too much of a wimp to use it. I don't have enough magery skill. Open. Now, magery is split in this game. I think that they're going to have summons, and they've also said that they're going to have necromancy eventually as a skill. I assume necromancy is definitely going to have kind of a summon niche to it, where if you're killing things, then you can summon the power from the dead things that you killed, and maybe pull up minions and undead armies, and I think that'll be pretty cool. They've got teleport, and they've got binding portals, and then that's not really a summon as far as like creatures go, but it is like summoning a portal, if that helps answer your question. And they may include more spells. They've already said they're going to add to that list as they go. I believe they will have summons in the game eventually. Oops. I've got a spider here that needs to die. So, in short, I don't know if there will be summons, but I'm pretty sure there will be. And there is taming, and you can already use pets to help you out in combat. Like, my first hour or so in the game, I was taming rabbits and sending them after wolves and shit like that. Because that's about all I could do. And then I'd run up behind the wolf or whatever and try to poke it in the butt until it would die. Kason, if you're unsure, like you're not really sure, where am I at? Hang on. Alright, I'm right here at this bridge, I think. I've kind of been running around and answering questions and not paying as much attention as I should. Yeah, okay, this looks like the next crossroads, too. The easiest way I can find out is if I head up north and I see the lake, then I'll know where I'm at. I'm gonna run up at north. Yep, there's the lake. Alright, so now I know where I'm at. I'm heading to the desert to hopefully get into a little PvP, kind of keep some things interesting. And maybe just see what's out there. I never really had a good look earlier. So Kason says, I'm definitely holding back on purchasing for any of these games. I've been eyeballing this, Albion Online, over that pretty quickly, and Shroud of the Avatar. Shroud of the Avatar, letting you know right now, it has, if you go into their Steam, and then, I don't know where it's at in there, but I found it earlier. Until the end of this month, you can download and play Shroud of the Avatar for free. So you might want to go ahead and get that on, try it out, get a feel for it yourself. I'm going to do that once this trial key runs out. So if you don't feel like doing that, stick around. Feel free to follow on Twitch or YouTube, because I am going to jump into that game next and kind of give it a look, kind of like what I'm doing in this game right now. So I don't own any of you guys. You don't have to follow or subscribe, but you're more than welcome to. I love having you guys around. It makes the game a whole lot more entertaining if you don't have a whole guild of people to run around with. But I will say, it's if you look on their Steam right now, you can get into that game for free until the end of the month without having to pay the $40. So I'd recommend giving that a shot. See what you think of it. I've heard honestly, a lot of bad things about it. I've got a friend who plays it, and he ripped it a new one. He said Richard Garriott, which is one of the lead developers on Ultima Online, basically just built that game as a quick cash grab. He needed the money. He's building it after a failed... This is according to a friend. I haven't played it myself yet, but I'm going to. He, allegedly, he made it kind of as a follow-up to a game that failed horribly. Okay, thanks. I hope they'll add summons. That would be awesome, according to Wild Muffins. I agree with you, man. I've liked the Tamer playstyle. In fact, if you're familiar with the Atlantic Shard Ultima Online, I had energy vortexes and I had a dragon bomb way back before the second age, T2A. Alright, see, here's a guy running by right now. That's Reese's. I've talked with him several times on Discord, and he's running by on foot, by the way, so that means he might have gotten to some PvP and lost his horse out there. You know what I'm saying? Continuing, Kason, I wanted to add this real quick. Yeah, cash grab is what I was unfortunately hoping it wouldn't be, but was expecting. If we're talking about Shrouds of Avatar, yeah, I feel the same way. I'm still gonna try it out because if it's free, why not? It is one of the games that's allegedly a successor to Ultima, so I'm gonna give it a shot. But right now, so far, based on my experience, I feel like this game is holding up to the task of being an Ultima Online 2.0. And out of all the games I've tried, and I bought and played Albion, I've looked into Shrouds, haven't played it personally. I got a buddy who's played it. There's been a few others, I can't recall them off the top of my head, but there's been a bunch of games trying to mimic Ultima Online, and I feel like this one's doing the best job so far. And boy, this is a hell of a server line. I'm gonna be stuck here a minute, so I'm gonna go ahead and mention this too, Case. And you said you don't wanna dump cash on a game until you feel a little better about it. I respect that. You're doing your due diligence. I feel cheated, quite frankly, when I bought into Albion Online. I feel like that was a waste of $60 based on what they were selling the game as compared to what it's become. So on Fridays, there is a dev stream where Supreme, another one of the main developers behind Ultima Online, who is backing this project and working on this project, Supreme does a dev stream weekly on Fridays, and usually, not always, but usually they'll give out some free alpha keys that last for about a week. It's like a trial key. Man, I'm really stuck hard on this server line. And this speaks to the alpha aspect right here. Optimization that's coming in. I've got a beast of a computer. It's kind of old, but it's a beast. It should handle this game fine, but I'm stuck on a lag line here, or a server line, swapping from one server to another.
Maybe it went down.
It is possible. So they give out trial keys that last for a week. Jump into their next dev stream. It's on Fridays. The last one happened at about 9 p.m. Eastern. I think that's when they try to do it every week. I'm not sure. 8, 9 p.m. So you can jump in their Discord or jump on their website and get a link for their next dev stream. Stick around and see if you can get one of the codes. They do like a drawing every time. They handed out a handful, like 5 codes last time. So that would be my recommendation. If you're really holding reservations about dumping some money on it, try it for yourself for free first if they'll let you. Alright, Kaysen continues. He said, my wife and I were playing ESO, Elder Scrolls Online, for a good bit. Finally dropped World of Warcraft. Oh, man. You and me, we sound like we're walking down the same path when it comes to MMOs. I looked into Elder Scrolls, and I was about to buy it. Still considering going in there just for some of the nostalgia. But we played World of Warcraft, and we had to drop out of it. World of Warcraft was wicked when it was vanilla, but since it's no longer vanilla and they've added structured PvP, I mean, I've got a lot of things to dump on when it comes to World of Warcraft, but it started out as a pretty nice game. So he kind of stopped with the MMOs for a time. He's been playing 7 Days to Die together with his wife. I get you. I did the same thing. Missing that hardcore element. That's what I think you're missing, Kaysen. That's the same way I was feeling, missing that hardcore, genuine challenge, player versus player kind of element. That games nowadays, I don't feel like they're providing it. I don't feel like the games like World of Warcraft, the only real quote unquote hardcore PvP is structured. You're jumping into it, you know exactly what to expect. That to me feels fake. I come from a hardcore game player base. I'm in my 30s. I'm a little more old school. I come from games where if you die, I mean, you risk a lot by going out there and getting into the PvP. If you die, you can expect to lose everything you've got on you. I grew up playing MUDs. Yeah, I feel you. I played a few MUDs myself. That's MUD, for anybody who's in the stream who isn't aware. That's a role-playing game, oftentimes an MMO RPG that has no graphics or very, very, very minimal graphics. So it's a text-based MMO, you could call it, from way back in the day. Let's see, from what I've seen so far, I'm pretty sure this game is a go for me. It's just selling it to the wife. I feel you, and I can't speak to that. If your wife is like my wife, and she loves the being able to do it all, to being able to make something pretty, to put a house down, to decorate it, and go fishing, and my wife loves that kind of stuff. Cooking.
I'm the wife in the game.
She's the wife in real life and the wife in the game. That's the kind of stuff she likes. So, if your wife likes that, I think I said that backwards. If your wife likes that, yeah. If your wife likes that kind of aspect, then maybe she'll love it in this game. If she wants to get into the PvP, then this game's gonna have that pretty hardcore. My wife mocks me when I talk about them with with some old friends. Yeah, no, I feel you. Your wife, she's a bit more aesthetic, I think. She likes to look at something and feel like she's playing something pretty. My wife's the same way. I could never play like Farmville, for example, but my wife got into Farmville, and she liked to make her little pretty town, her pretty farm.
Or like in Fallout Online.
Oh yeah, no, Fallout. That's another one I'm going to show you guys a little later. And man, I'm stuck here. While we're sitting here, I feel bad. You guys are just watching a blank screen. It's like we're talking now almost. So I'm going to close out and see if I can pull the game back up. I think it might have just froze on me is what happened, because there's no way that server line is that long. So bear with me. We're going to jump back into the game and see if we can get past that lag line. Play. But I feel like your wife might be sort of like mine when it comes to aesthetics. My wife brought up Fallout Online. That was a player-made concoction. It's like Fallout 1 and 2, if you ever played those. They were one of my favorite games ever, but unfortunately it's an offline game, and there's very few offline games I've ever played to completion, because I just feel like the challenge is not there. You're fighting against a computer, against a pre-made algorithm, and you can learn how it moves. You can learn how to fight it. You know what it's gonna do. Yeah, Kaysen, see, you and me, man, we're like kindred souls. In fact, I hope you follow me, because I'm gonna drag you into this game. Well, yeah, you can be my man buddy, my what's it called, honey? My internet wife. That sounds corny. I know it's dumb.
This guy love.
It's guy love between two guys. If you ever played or ever watched Scrubs, man, you'd get it. So I'm out in the desert now. So yeah, in fact, crossing that one server line, I guess, crashed me. That's what it was. You guys were sitting there watching for no no good reason. I was just wasting your time. But anyway, talking about Fallout. Fallout 1 and 2. I know you if you liked Fallout and you played the original isometric top-down role-playing games, then Fallout 1 and 2 would have a place in your heart. And there was a guy or a group of guys that made an MMO online version of Fallout 2. So I'm gonna pull into that and re-download and kind of update that version of the game, and then I'm going to show you guys some Fallout Online using the Fallout 2 engine. But my wife was talking about aesthetics. She would go through, we would buy a base in that game, and she would go through and just make it so pretty. So very pretty. I'll try to pull up some screenshots and show you guys that kind of stuff later. Yeah.
What was it? Nuka-Colas that glow?
Quantum Nuka-Colas, yeah. They would glow. Alright. So, forgive me for taking some time here, guys. I gotta make sure that the stream is still working. On my end, it looks like Twitch is no longer streaming. So, Kason, if you're still there, is Twitch still coming through okay? I'm not seeing it on my end. We played a lot of Ion. Oh God, this guy is Kason, man, you're a stalker. I'm telling you. He played Ion too, honey. He and his wife played Ion. He's us in another life. I'm telling you. She loved it for the graphics and the initial newness of the game. Yeah, everybody loves that new feeling in a game. I think that's one of the. That has to be an important aspect of a game. You have to get that new. That love for the game. Oh shit, there's a player. And we're in a full PvP zone right now, so bear in mind, if I see players, you're gonna see me being paranoid. Because people come out here for a reason, and I'm sure some people come out here for the intention of killing people and making that shiny set of armor theirs, for example. Alright, so I'm gonna move around. Kason says that Twitch stream is working right now. Say if someone comes at me right now that's a melee fighter, this teleport spell is going to be one of my biggest allies. Like if some guy comes at me with a sword, I'm going to just be like, alright, later sucker, and just get right on out of there. Anyway, let me not waste all my ginseng to get to where I'm going. Which I don't even know where I'm going, I'm just kind of wandering in the desert right now. An old beetle. It looks like it's aggressive, or at least interested in me. Let's see what it's got. Come on, Mr. Beetle. I'll tell you what it's got. A shit ton of health. That's what it's got. It hasn't hit me yet, so yeah, it's not alright. It doesn't hit too hard. Although it's got friends. Alright. Time to start pulling out that battle mage. Oop, spell fizzled. You're an old beetle. Oh man, I feel you. I am an old beetle. We're both in our mid to early 30s. I mean, I'm 32, so it's not like we're worlds apart, acting like I'm an 80-year-old or something. And I don't know any 80-year-old that I'd ever accuse of being our stalker either, though, so I hope that didn't come off as offensive or wrong or anything like that, but I assume you're a big boy, so you can probably take it. There we go, a couple beetles down. What have we got here? Nothing of value on the corpse. So let's try this. Dismount, pull out the dagger, and you can't use your knife for that. So what do these guys just literally have nothing? Maybe something I'm not aware of. You can't use your knife. They don't have any money. I don't think I like beetles. Yeah, I feel you, Kason. There's nothing you can say to me that's gonna break through my thick skin. You're not gonna upset me, so if I ever say anything that is offensive, ooh, scorpion, offensive to you, let me know. But I kind of assume anybody who jumps on our stream is a big boy or girl and can handle it.
That's so offensive.
That is offensive. I'm assuming their genders. I'm assuming all of your genders right now. You're either a boy or a girl or something in between. Be offended. Be triggered. I don't care. Well, that scorpion ain't so bad. I mean, he poisoned me, and it's kind of nasty poison. Sorry, you guys can probably hear my son in the background. Alright, scorpions have money. Not much money, but money. So, that's good to know. That's like barely more than a regular goblin would have gave me, actually. That's your kid, yeah. Oh, you. Oh, there's a little snake. Okay, okay. Little sand snake. It was not hard to kill and doesn't seem to have anything on the corpse. I'm gonna try to carve up a snake because, you know, why not? We're here testing things. Every time I get off my horse, though, I'm gonna let you guys know, I immediately feel paranoid. Like some guy's gonna run up and kill my horse. Because if they run up and kill my horse, then I'm gonna have a hell of a time getting away from them. Look to see what he was in there doing. And my wife was staring at me like, what? I feel you, Kason. So yeah, I've got a 2-year-old. My wife and I started late because we decided we'd roll around, kind of move through some states and just, you know, enjoy each other's company. So we started late. That, and I feel like if you're in your 30s and you got a 2 or 3-year-old, then while you might be a little older, your kid will keep you young. That or they'll make you old really fast. 2-year-old, 30, late. We have a 6-year-old and a 10-month-old. So yeah, you and me are about in the same boat. Guess I'm doomed. Nah, man, it'll keep you young. Or you'll get old really fast. So maybe you are 80 at heart. Let's see. What do we got here? Alright, so scorpions are tougher than goblins and have roughly the same kind of loot as goblins. So I wouldn't consider that the best hunting yet. But we're still looking around the desert seeing what we can find, other than some players that probably want to kill us somewhere. Man, this beetle's hurting, actually. I'm on a horse. I should just step on this thing. There. Oh, wait, it's still alive. There. What is this? Got some kind of oasis or something over here. On the mini-map, I see a bluish square. And I think it's just the darker sand. Maybe it doesn't have its own texture yet for the mini-map. I thought it was an oasis.
There.
What? The sand snake?
Oh, I thought I saw this move.
Oh, the tree is moving.
Oh, it is moving.
But it's not coming after us.
I thought it was going to call me.
I hear you.
Tentacle tree.
Alright, so we got a gray wolf, beetle. I'm in a full PvP zone, so I'm a little paranoid, but I'm also running around the Holy shit! Okay.
You broke the game.
Either there's some kind of earthquake thing happening, I'm expecting this to have some kind of giant come out of nowhere. It's getting less, and it just went away. So there may be something over there that is terrifying to go near. Okay. Did you guys see that screen rattle? Am I the only one who saw that? Because, boy, that was rough. Either some kind of giant just walked by and was disorienting as shit, or we just found another alpha bug. I'm not sure. Yeah, you've got this. Go check it out. Oh, I feel so reassured right now. So very reassured. Alright, I got it when I was kind of heading this direction.
I thought I saw a health bar up there somewhere.
A health bar. Oh, I don't even have health bars on right now, so you couldn't have. There, now health bars are on.
Yeah, I did something. I saw something red.
Well, I'm terrified. I know there's a dragon in this desert somewhere.
Go find
Everyone
the dragon.
on Discord is always talking about the dragon in the desert. And I'm a little afraid I might have just kind of stumbled onto it.
Go find the dragon.
Yeah, okay. Well, what the hell, right? Let's do this.
Don't be chicken.
As Kason said, I got this.
Don't be chicken.
Oh man, this is the worst idea ever. I'm just going out into a desert, getting lost now on purpose. Not the way I would recommend trying this game out, if I were being honest. Alright. Let's see. Got a big old boulder here. It's the only way. Yeah. I spent hours putting this gear together now, buddy.
Do you find it?
No, not yet. I haven't found
What are you
anything.
waiting for?
It's lagging a little bit. It keeps yanking me back a couple of feet, which also scares me a little, just because if I do find it, I don't want to be getting yanked around when I'm trying to run from it. I am not a brave man. Not yet, anyway.
Oh, you can handle it.
I can handle it.
You're a big boy.
Such a big boy.
And you got a horse. And your horse is amazing. All you gotta do is
Look at my horse.
stroke its mane.
It turns into a plane.
Exactly. See what you got to fear.
Anybody who knows that song is probably laughing. Anyone who doesn't know that song is probably thinking we're crazy right now. Alright, so I found the edge. Okay, look at this.
X marks the
Yeah,
spot.
X marks the spot. Should I jump in? That's
Jump
the
in.
question. Should I try it?
Yes.
If I fall through the world, and I've got it on video. Oh, okay. No, no. We're good.
You should take a screenshot and send it to Discord.
Okay. Print screen. Oh, hang on. Let me get rid of the piece of software I've got going. Exit. There we go. Now, print screen. Okay. There we go.
And
That
you
was
should
mind-blowingly fun. Well, it was, Kason. More beetles. Somewhere out here there's a dragon. And my screen shook like a son of a bitch one good time. Oh, well, it's sarcasm. Nothing happened. Fair enough.
I'll just drop this here.
What is that?
This.
Oh. Alright, my wife is, in case you guys aren't aware of the song we were satirizing a minute ago. Although, to be truthful, that song doesn't need it. Feel free to check that out sometime.
It's
Is that the
awesome
10-hour long one?
song. Oh, hell no.
Your wife is a stalker. Yeah, no, she is. She is a self proclaimed stalker. What do we got here? More wolves, snakes. I'll give the desert
We
this.
should put
It's
a giant snake. And
there
just
might
name
be.
it Sand Snake and just put it with the other snakes.
Oh yeah. A giant sand snake that's just called a regular sand snake. That would actually be pretty clever, I think. If it's anything like Ultima Online, it's scary. Like the silver serpents, though. Anybody who ever ran around and found a silver serpent in Ultima Online, I can guarantee you their buttholes clenched and their eyes went wide the first time they fought one. I sent the YouTube to my wife before watching. I hope it's terrible. Oh wait, okay, what is this? We got a hill, a little mound.
What's a hill?
Oh, that's all it is. Okay. There's my
Calm
paranoia,
your
man.
tits.
It's coming out.
Calm your tits.
And this looks like a much larger something. Hill. Or just, yeah. I'll give the desert this. It is a vast open,
Desert?
yeah, vast open kind of desert-y area.
Do you have any idea where you're at?
Nope, I really don't. I know how to get back though. I just kind of follow that way.
Terrible.
What do we got going on here? I just heard, what am I watching? Oh my god. Alright, so for anyone who happens to be watching and is not in Twitch or any of the future viewers, we were satirizing or, you know, commenting on a song that we've heard that's pretty funny. Look it up, because you're not going to have the chat. It's called My Horse is Amazing. Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. If you're not familiar with the song. Uh-oh, I'm slightly hungry and I'm out of food. Oh, here is, this is another nice aspect of the game. I've got some raw food, which I can't eat, but I also have some spellcasting reagents, some mushrooms. You can eat your spellcasting reagents.
Not all of them.
Not all of them, but you can eat your mushrooms, and they help.
Oh.
Okay, there's another bug.
They, oh, well, I was going to say they can scrunch it, but you're not on Steam, so it would replace the other one.
Yeah.
What is... Oh, that's the...
I've got a mountain or something in it next to me. You can tell just from the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you're going south.
I'm still going to go ahead and rearrange...
No.
Yeah, keep true north
This
on
place
top.
is so dirty.
Sean, stop doing that, please. Thank you. Alright. So far I haven't, even though the screen shook something awful, I haven't found anything too terrorizing out here.
Maybe you ought to ask them if it's...
I'll ask him in the Discord a little
supposed to
later
be-
if it's a bug or not.
Or if it's a dragon or something.
But I know there's a dragon somewhere in this desert.
Go
And
down.
I assume it's pretty obvious where it's at, because I've heard there's a dragon's den, too. Which,
Go to the map.
Alright. If I had to... Yeah, there it is,
Oh,
Dragon's
there it is.
Den. Okay,
Where you
so... I think either I'm running down toward it right now, or I'm running down this wall right here right now.
I guess we'll see.
I guess we'll find out. What is that? A
A
gray
wolf.
wolf. If something suddenly starts looking like it's got a bunch of bones hanging around and maybe fiery. Yeah, Dragon's Den should have a lot of loot. You should go. Yeah.
You should
Man, I
totally
get the
go.
feeling Kason's not out for my best vested interest.
You look pink
I look pink?
and the horse.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
It
it's,
looks like pink purple.
yeah. Alright, another scorpion. Looking at the map, trying to kind of get an idea of
I don't
where
think
we're at.
you're
I
going
could be
that
right
way.
here.
No, I don't think you're doing that well.
Just looking at the minimap and trying to get a feel for what looks like it.
Because you went... You could be at that spot with the little... Right there.
Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
that's
it
possible.
was like this.
That is possible, and it's coming back this way. So if this is where I'm at,
Hold
Up
on,
here.
there's more that way.
Sean, no one wants to hear you screaming, son.
What is over there?
I don't know. There is...
What in the world?
Okay, it's opening back up.
That is
I have no
so
idea where I'm at.
weird.
I don't see anything that looks like it'd be that on the map either. Surely it's napping by the time you can be sneaky. Sneaky beaky. Sneak up on the dragon. That sounds like a recipe for success right there. Alright, so we've gone through a little cavern now. That makes me think we've got to be getting close to something. They wouldn't just have a cavern out there in the middle of nowhere for nothing, would they? There's more scorpions. Looks like some more things to hunt over here. But so far I'm not impressed with scorpions. They're just like goblin.
Have you
level
taken a
loot.
snake?
Yeah, I've fought a snake.
Is it like a rabbit?
Yeah,
There's some
pretty
body
much.
masses of water. Go to them.
I don't think that's water. I think that's the darker sand. I just don't think it has the right texture. Go
Hold
check it
on.
out, you said?
There's a little thingy that right there.
Right here?
You should check it out and see.
Alright. Yeah, so it's just darker sand without a texture. That's what that is right now. I haven't seen a shaky screen again yet either, so I mean if there is a dragon, it might be way off somewhere else. Trying to get a feel for where we're at. Although I have no idea where we could be. Oh wait, look. This could be the cavern I just walked through. And
But
if it
you
is, then
would've
that
walked
means...
right into the dragon.
Oh cool, look.
There's a tumbleweed.
That's awesome.
There's
I
a
like that.
rolling tumbleweed. Oh,
And then it disappears.
disappeared.
It just sunk into the sand. That's neat though. I mean, I'm glad that they added that sort of, just little details like that into the game. Now if, looking at the map again, if that little cavern was right here, then the dragon's den would just be kind of just beyond it and a little bit south.
He says okay.
Either way, we're just still gonna bumble around and see what we can find. Now that we're already way out here, I kind of want to find this dragon's den. And we've only seen 1 or 2 players while
You
roaming
should
the desert,
totally
which
poke
is
at it.
probably for the better.
You hear me?
I should poke at it.
You should totally poke at it.
That's definitely the right. Oh, okay. I believe I might have found the dragon's den. This looks like a big ass rib cage. Am I wrong?
Where's the dragon?
I don't know. There's more bones or stalagmites or something. I think that I have found the dragon's den. That's definitely a skeletal structure, and we got fire. Alright, I'm about to test something. Does fire hurt? Alright, it doesn't seem to. Seems like it should, though. We got lava. This has got to be the... Alright. What do you think, Kason? This has got to be the dragon's den. There's no way this is not the dragon's den. I don't see a dragon, though. My son seems happy with this area.
Oh, you gotta craft the bone.
Yeah,
That
that's
is
cool.
so cool.
Alright. We got a little smoky spot here.
There's another bone you can craft over there.
I got a bone you can cross. Never mind.
Terrible.
Good God, it's a big ass skeleton. I hope the dragon isn't that big. I'll shit my pants.
Hurry up and find the dragon.
I'm trying. Oh, whoa, okay. Dragon eggs? Are you shitting
Can you
me?
take it?
I'm gonna try. I can't believe I didn't even notice. Alright, let me... Can you attack it, maybe? Alright, we got dragon eggs now. So we know we're in the dragon's den. Dragon egg shell, dragon egg, cracked dragon.
Egg. Click on the cracked dragon egg.
I'm hitching something awful. Look at this. Apparently I can attack the cracked dragon egg. See? A whelp is gonna come out and eat my face. Yeah, probably. I mean, we're here looking for interesting stuff. And no dragon or no drakes. This sort of has like a Death Star vibe to it. So, the fire doesn't kill you. I don't know why, but I'm slightly disappointed by that. I feel like even if it's just a small number, it should hurt to run through fire.
Maybe it hurts your horse.
Maybe, but I doubt it. I don't really want to get off my horse to find out right now either.
Do you bring marshmallows?
Yeah, should have brought some marshmallows, huh? Alright, I can run over this thing. You can run over a lot of the skeletal structures, it looks like.
Where's the dragon?
I don't know. Maybe the dragon was what was shaking my screen out there. Maybe it's out there hunting for us.
Well, I guess it's good that way.
Alright. I mean, I'm pleasantly surprised with the area, but I'm not. I'm a little disappointed by the lack of enemies so far. But again, early alpha access, it is quite a possibility that this is just somewhere that we can look right now that's going to be full of nasties later. While you guys have been following me run around all over the map, you guys have seen that there's, only a dozen or a couple of dozen sprites and entities in the map right now. I'm not seeing a dragon. I kind of came over here looking for it. But, I mean, there's just a crap ton of stuff right here, so I think this is where it would rear its ugly head if it were here. Maybe it comes out of the lava. Maybe you gotta do something to the eggs to make it come out.
Like what?
I don't know. I tried hitting the cracked eggs. Cracked dragon egg. So you can attack them, or swing at them at least. Maybe it's for a quest. I don't know. This game does have a couple of quests. But for the most part, it just kind of turns you loose and tells you to go do your own thing. Dragon egg shell. Can I pick that up maybe? No, but that's still alive, it says. Huh. Oh no, that was when I clicked on myself. Okay. I'm still alive! Alright. So, I like the area, but I'm a little disappointed. Now, if we find a dragon on our way out, I'll recant that. But so far it's just like ooh, hey, a cactus, hang on. What if something I can do with that? Other than get stuck on it. Oh, I can harvest the cactus. That's cool. So now I have a cactus. Tameable young dragon. Obtainable from dragon eggs after dragon is slain, requires 50 animalkin. You pulled that up on the wiki, or the wiki or something, Kason? So that's how you tame dragons in this game, I'm guessing. That's
So you gotta kill the dragon.
so you actually have to, you have to kill the dragon. I like that. That's cool, actually. It's not just, get a bunch of taming skill and go over to Destard, tame drakes and dragons like it was in Ultima. It requires a little more effort. But depending on how tough the dragon is, that might sort of be bad, though. Because I hate the idea of this game forcing you to play with, 20, 30 other guys. I like the idea of there being some raid level content, but I hate any aspect or any feeling of it being shoved down your throat.
Go down to the bottom.
Like Kason said, I kind of like to be that lone wolf from time to time, like what we're doing right now. Alright, so now we know where we're at on the map. Let me pull the map up here in a sec. And at the very least, we know we're over here in this general area. You're just antisocial. It's okay. Sometimes I am. And I think that's okay. Sometimes I don't want... What was that, honey? Oh, okay. That's our son.
Leave it. Leave it.
Alright. Looks like there's an area over here. If I can get to a spot where I can see it... Oh, it's the void. Never mind. That's weird. The void on the minimap has... Let me turn this out. Oh, there's definitely something over there. I'm gonna try teleporting to it. Maybe get teleported off the map, be gone forever. Not in range. This is how my character is gone forever. I teleport off into the void. Goodbye, cruel world.
You gotta stop trying.
Alright.
I don't know if you get stuck out there.
That would be something. There is a stuck option in the game. Like right here. So if you get stuck, you can use that. I don't know where it takes you, but I haven't been stuck yet. Which I guess is a good thing to say about this game. It's still so new. You kind of expect it to have a lot of spots where you can get stuck. There's something way off in the distance over there. I don't know if that's maybe just texture bugs or future landscapes, or maybe it's just way down the hill and I'm kind of high up on this rock. I'm not sure. Secretly, I'm still sort of hoping that we find a dragon out in the desert somewhere. Alrighty. While we're out and about, I guess I can test another theory too. I'm going to precast a heal spell and just run around with it for a while and see how long I can hold the heal spell. Let's see, on the map, we're probably up like along this thing right now. So I'm holding a heal spell just to see how long it can stay precasted for. In Ultima, you could hold a spell and have it precast and kind of mentally keep it in your mind for about 30 seconds or so before you'd finally lose it. Lots of beetles and sand snakes and a couple of scorpions. There's also a town somewhere out here in the desert. But I don't know where.
Where's the map?
Pulling the map up. I think. Oh well, there you go. That's probably it. There's also a flag here. I don't know what that's about. Maybe that flag will be something like a castle or something you can wage war over later. That would be neat, I think. So I've had this spell precasted for about a minute now. I'm going to try to use it. Nice. Alright. I'm going to test that one more time and just hold it for even longer. So I'm starting to feel like if you do have 2 or 3 friends that are all mages, imagine you guys all cast like, I don't know, a fireball or a rock bombardment spell or something, and you all run up to one guy at the same time and just cast it on him. I mean, that's kind of a death sentence. And since you can hold the spell for a while, I mean, that seems like a nasty way to gank people. I feel like one form or another, there needs to be some kind of magic resist stat or spell or skill in this game. That'll be something they simply have to add later, otherwise mages are just going to be the apex predator of the game. What is this? Oh, I found a road. Alright, so I'm somewhere along this road somewhere.
Oh, you passed one road before.
Oh, did I?
Yes, you did.
So it's possible I'm over here. I don't think I ran that far yet, though.
Take it down and see.
Yeah, I guess. Now the road's curving a little to the left. I'm on a server line. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. A snake and a beetle are fighting each other. I don't know why. I wonder if I can just get these guys to join in the fight or start fighting each other. Well, the beetle killed the snake. That's cool, though. I mean, spontaneous creatures just deciding they don't like each other out in the wild. This game's got a lot of things going for it. Alright. Whatever road I'm on, it took a turn to the left. And it's kind of...
Up there.
Up where?
The road continues up there.
Oh. So... I don't see a spot where the road makes that big of a turn. Oh, right here.
Yeah.
I could be right... Yeah, I could be right here. If that's the case, if we're heading out of here, I think...
No, continue that way, maybe we'll find the city.
Okay. Doing all this exploring for you guys. And, if I'm being honest, for myself too. Because I need to know what the hell I'm doing out here. I'm going to try casting that spell now. Oh wow, it's still held. So in other words, if you ever fear getting ganked out there and you're a mage of some kind, just have yourself a greater heal precasted. And then first spell that hits you, try to slap your spell on yourself.
Oh.
Here's a res shrine and a divide in the road. I could be here. I mean, it could be here. There's a lot of places that could be. I can't wait for them to shrink the map down a little bit because right now it's kind of really hard to tell what things are. There's a ruin of some kind. Alright. I'm slightly hungry. Time to start eating some more mushrooms.
Can you eat the cactus?
I don't know. Let's find out. Can I eat the cactus? Eat. Yes. Damn it, honey. Now I've eaten my only cactus.
Go find another one.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe I needed cactus to be friends with the dragon. I mean, I did find it in the dragon's den. I might have just ruined my only chance to become friends with the dragon.
I can't be the only cactus.
Alright, now I'm hearing some music. Do you guys hear that? Hang on. Hang on. I think I'm near a town or something. 'Cause there's a cactus. And you're right. There's a cactus here too. Alright, so after going for a long while without music, now we have music. So, either I'm near a town or near something else that's not a town. Oh shit! Okay. I feel like I might. Okay, yeah, he's not a friendly. Let's go.
Run.
Go. Let's get out of here.
Open the map. Let's see.
Alright, so I am probably right here. Probably.
Okay, well, if you go that way, there should be the road.
No, down this area is not open yet. So if you go down here far enough.
No, if you go that way.
Where'd you go? You totally had that, dude. Did you even? I got wrecked by a freaking shaman mage, or I mean, a goblin shaman earlier. I'm not about to be foolish enough to try to take on a bunch of cult mages at once.
Go.
I will. If this guy comes down.
Just ask him like something, a bowl.
Okay. I got this, you guys. I got this.
Hit him with a cactus.
Boom. Okay. Oh wow, that did a crap ton of damage to him. Pull the halberd out. Alright, cult warriors are in fact not very scary. And not very rich either. Alright. That was pretty easy. I don't want to hear it. You guys hush. This place is intimidating. Another cult warrior. I got some scouts, so they might have like bow and arrows. Yeah, the beetle was stronger than these guys. I just need to go tame some beetles and bring them up here. Can I grab any of the stuff on the ground? Alright, so yeah, the scouts have bows and arrows. Oh, and there's a mage over there too. I don't want to take on a bunch at once.
Whoop! What did he do to you?
He's hitting me with arrows. Not very hard though. I'm ready in case that mage comes after me because I'm a little worried about the mage. Magic in this game is way more terrifying. Only reason why these guys aren't so bad is because I'm in heavy plate armor and most of it's magic. Most of it's like of thew or guarding or defense or da 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 da. So melee wise, ooh, that guy had some decent money. Rangers aren't too bad. Or scouts rather, I mean. Oh, here we go. We got some kind of dead carcass or whatever. Man, this guy's tough to hit. I'm hitting him for like ones. I think I've got... Yeah, look at how fast I'm swinging my halberd. Like I'm a freaking halberd chopper now. That's ridiculous. It's reducing my damage though, so apparently there's some kind of bug. Oh, there we go. It caught up at the end. Some kind of bug where you can swing faster. Oh, arrows. Yes, I will take those. Where you can swing faster and do less damage. Yeah. Not really much more to say about that. Alright, it's time to tango with the mage. Let me get full health and we'll try this guy out. We'll see if he's nastier or not. This is for you, Kaysen. Having faith in me. Or just wanting to see me die that badly. I don't know. Come on.
Are you being a wimp?
Well, no. Yeah, I guess a little. But I'm about to fight this mage.
You don't have full mana.
Half mana. No, I got full mana. Pretty close. Oh, God. The lag. Hit him with a fireball. Smack him with the halberd. Come on. Oh, God, that's going to hurt. Yeah, that hurt. He just healed himself, too.
Can you do
Boom. He just got naked. He's got good money. And he's got some spellcasting reagents.
that? He wanted to go the kinky way.
He gave himself a full heal, though. So... Alright, that's not too terrible. Let me pull a fireball out of my butt and run after this guy. Start with a fireball. Boom. Come on, hit him. Boom. 50 damage. You guys in your weak armor. That's what you get. I don't even think he had much of a chance to cast anything on me. Use a bandage. Okay, what do we got up here? Man, I'm hitching back and forth something bad though. Look at this. You guys see this on the stream too, or is it just me?
What?
I'm twitching back and forth, like lagging, I guess. Sean. Boom. Boom. Yeah, he just got naked too. This is not a bad spot for money. Most of them have at least a silver. Sometimes a silver and a half. So the lag's a little tough right now. What else we got? What is that? Scout, warrior, a flag. Okay. Oh, I was kind of hoping there would be something in that barrel. Be nice if they had like you know, like loot boxes or chests or whatever. If you get into a nasty spot where you could just find some random loot. Heads on a pike, man. That's classic. Man, I'm starting to hit for 40s and 50s on medium and heavy armor. I'm really starting to feel good about this. This halberd, man. I'm glad I changed out of that katana a stream or two ago. Boom. I'm not liking this lag though. Cultist Lord. Oh yeah, okay. Ow, my butt. My butt, I'm sorry. Mm. That did not tickle. Oh my gosh, and I fizzle on the greater heal 3 times in a row. Alright, so I found something dangerous out here.
What you find?
A cultist lord. They seem to use bows and arrows, and they definitely cast skills on you. He hit
Did it
me.
hurt?
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Did you die?
There were two, no. There were 2 of them though, so I'm gonna try to maybe just get one. And duke it out with just one of them.
Just throw a rock at him.
I cannot see that. Still cannot see that. Alright, fine. How about this one? I hit him. Oh, look at that! He's calling to his friends. He said something something brethren. Oh man, he barely lost any health too.
Do it again.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it again. This might be a pipe dream though. Oh shit, there's one down here too. Alright, that did 30. Oh my gosh, that did 30 damage and he's not even tickled. Ooh! Okay, okay, I'm sorry. I regret everything. Hmm. Can't believe I'm still even trying. Yeah, there we go, got a good heal off. Where you at? Where'd you go? You scared? I cannot see that. Huh. I don't know, Kaysen, I got this. Y'all said it. Okay. Hit him again. I need to get... There we go. Okay, okay, okay. Oh.
Did he go back?
I think he's going back. I kind of want to kill one. I want to see what one's got. At this point, I'm kind of in it. Okay, okay. Now I'm poisoned. And bleeding. These guys can kill me in like 2 or even 3 hits. Cultist Lord begins applying bandages. Oh god. I think I hit him with the spell. Honestly, he's in such a bad spot. Oh gosh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, okay. I'm sorry. I regret it all.
Heal.
I'm getting there.
Get a potion.
Why aren't my potions working? Oh shit, I'm out of potions. Okay, that makes sense as to why they're not working now. Whoa, 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 whoa. It just said something on the screen about my... What did it say? Did you see that? It said something about me being considered hostile. Is this the town? Is this supposed to be the friendly place? Am I over here killing good guys? They attacked me first.
It's a cultist. How's a cultist a good
Maybe it's a
guy?
good cult.
And
I don't know.
Red.
Ugh. Obviously, there's some kind of reputation system that I missed what it said. Alright, well, here we go. You have earned the title Enemy of something.
Religion.
I earned a...
Something religion.
That's wicked, though. Hang on. Titles. Oh, yeah. Enemy of the true religion. Given to those who the cult of the Star Dweller hates above all others. Okay. Select title. Oh my gosh, that's wicked. Oh, that's cool. So now I've got a title. I haven't seen anyone else rolling around with this, so maybe I'm just the first dumbass that decided to come in here and screw with these guys. Come on, Cult Lord.
How much now does he
I
have?
don't think he's even lost any yet. So this guy is
Oh
a
my
truly
gosh.
impressive, scary
Why don't you try
specimen.
hitting him with your little...
Wait, wait, wait. Is he missing?
pokey
Ah,
thingy?
shit, stop. Is he missing some health?
I don't know.
I know every time he touches me, I go missing some health. I'll tell you. Ooh, okay,
He's
okay. He's
hitting
still
me.
hitting me. He's hitting me a
gonna
lot.
Kill you.
He might. There we go. Bandage. Perfect timing. I'm short on healing supplies here, too. And these guys look like they just went into combat.
Why are you trying, like...
What, hitting him with a halberd?
Yeah,
No!
why not?
You... He hits me with spells and oh shit, and an arrow. Untrusted.
They're gonna wanna get ya.
Maybe.
Flash, flash, flash.
Interrupted. So now I'm stuck in some PvP. This shit just got interesting.
Quickly.
I'm going as quickly as I can quickly go. Interrupted.
Don't quit running, just keep going. Come on, going.
I'm trying, honey.
Oh, you died.
Oh, yep, I died. So there, they get that stuff. Well, that was cool. I have a new title. I'm happy about that. That's part of the game, Kason. So we got into our first PvP fest.
Portal over there.
I can't portal over there, honey. I am dead.
I know.
I am very dead.
You poor thing.
I know.
Just resurrect yourself.
Let's see. On the map, I think it shows you where some shrines are. Yeah, there's my corpse. There's a shrine north of us. If only my wife was playing with me, yeah. Then I could have left her to die.
Take her, she's got a vagina.
Oh, man. Well, they didn't get a whole lot off me, so I'm not worried about it. And now he's
Is he
attempting to
really trying
resurrect me.
to
Probably
follow
to
you?
kill me again, which is fine.
You should tell him, rest me.
Good fight, lol.
Doesn't the ghost sound like...
I don't know. I saw a guy die earlier, and he just said, like he said doe, and I actually saw him say doe, so I don't know. It's not like I have anything to lose at this particular moment in time. All my stuff has already been looted. And they didn't kill my horse either, so... Okay. Honorable PvP, I guess.
Then you
Perhaps.
take your cactus.
I have my cactus.
What's that thing?
That's arrows. I'm taking that cactus with me. Alright.
I hope you
Oh,
didn't
cool.
have
They didn't
much-
kill my horse,
I
and
hope
oh
you didn't
gosh.
have much money.
No, I did have some money, but I don't know how much it was. And now I have. They didn't leave me with any bandages. Ah.
Run!
Ow.
Run.
Okay, these guys hurt a lot worse without armor.
Run! Oh, you're dead. You are so dead. What are you going up there for?
I don't know. I'm just trying to get out of here.
Yes!
There we go.
That way!
I'm going.
Keep going.
Did they leave me any ginseng? Oops. They took my ginseng. I can't teleport. Alright.
I don't remember what the entrance.
I didn't use the entrance. I teleported
No,
up
but
here.
you passed by it.
Oh, man.
Go the other way.
Okay.
Hold the flag. Hold that thing outside. I'm done. Hold on, don't tell me you're gonna have to go back.
No, I'm not going back to him yet. There was a gate or whatever that I went through to get out. So, and the path is widening. So maybe it's just like a going up a mountain or something like that. All right.
Is this the outside now?
Yeah. I'm gonna get sunburned now. I'm all naked riding a horse.
In the desert.
Good job to Nuba and I don't remember the other guy's name in CBZ. You guys killed a mostly fresh player. But I appreciate the honorable PvP. Resing me afterward that showed some class. Now I gotta just make it back home so I can pick up my second set of gear. Good thing I was prepared.
For the worst.
Yeah, I decided I wasn't gonna go mess around in PvP zones until I had like a second set of stuff. So
You
I
have
mean,
a second set of stuff?
yeah.
Yeah, and a
My
second
halberd is and it's even the same kind, but it's just oh, what is this?
A wolf fighting
No,
a
there's
beetle?
a like a sink pit.
Oh, quicksand.
Yeah. I don't know if it actually does anything
Cool.
since we're lagging anyway, but that is pretty cool.
Does it show on the map?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think I'm if I had to guess, I'm like in this area right now, heading up along this strip. So to get out, I need to go east after I cross this like mountainous threshold here. And that was a perfect showcase of why it would be good to run around with at least one or two other players.
And not get stuck.
And I also noticed I didn't have any option to put a bounty on them or anything, so full PvP, they went gray, but there may not be a red system in this game. I don't know. If there's not, I mean, I can see PvP being a real big thing on the Outlands like where we're at now. Which I am all for. Just means you gotta keep your friends close, you know?
And then your enemy's closer.
And your enemies on the ground. Why would you keep them closer? Are you dumb? Come on. Alright.
So you can do dirty things to them.
Dirty things. Well, I found a road. At least I think it's a road. It looks like a road on the minimap. Yep. Okay, what is this? Oh, a guard tower. Where were you a minute ago?
Cigars and point.
So I am here or here. I'm pretty sure I'm here because I haven't gone south since I died.
Just cigars and point to their general direction.
Guards.
There's some bullies.
At least we have successfully found. Well, I'm talking a little early, but I think we've successfully found our way out.
Out of where?
Out of the desert.
Oh.
I mean, because I did a damn good job of getting lost in here when we first came into the desert. Like I said, though, I might be talking a little too early.
The road goes that way.
Yeah, the road comes back this way, so we might actually be still in this area. That might have been like an abandoned tower.
The road goes that way now.
All right. So it's. I don't even know.
The road goes that way now.
Okay.
Down there.
Down here.
If you move the map, then you'll be able to see the road.
I just want to go home. Hey. What the hell? I didn't have a horse out here. All follow me. The horse refuses. This might have been the horse I found on like my first day.
You found your horse? Hold on. You gotta note where on the map you are.
I don't know where on the map I'm at. I'm either somewhere around here or somewhere up here.
Hold on.
I think I'm right here because we passed that tower and then we went up and around something. But why the hell do I have a horse way down here?
Probably he wandered off.
I mean, if this is the horse I found on the first day, he has literally wandered from up here all the way down here.
You should go. Leave that horse at the tower.
I mean, they definitely wander around. But I don't know. Well, it's not like I can do anything.
Yeah, switch horses.
Alright, fine. I'll switch horses. I like Chocolate Thunder better anyway.
He's not Chocolate Thunder.
Sure he is.
He's pretending to be Chocolate Thunder.
No. It's definitely my horse. I'll stay. Horse refuses. Whatever. Stay there anyway.
So it's by a road next to the rocky side.
Yeah. Hopefully, since I got on it and
Hopefully you'll be able
or
to
got off of
find
the other one, maybe it'll just sit tight.
Uh-oh.
Alright. Yeah. Okay. It's right next to the bridge getting into the desert.
Okay. So now All you gotta do is drop that horse in in town and come back for the other one.
Are you run all the way on foot?
Heck yeah.
Well, I might do that, but if I do that, I might drop the stream. I don't imagine anyone wants to watch me make. Whoa. Oh! Okay, hang on. Your trial account is expiring in 2 days. Enjoying the game? Please pledge. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, cool! Both of my horses just came through because I passed through that node line, I guess.
What?
Huh. So there's my horses. That's.
Now you're gonna have to make 2 trips.
Hang on. I have an idea. I'm gonna get this one to sit still. Oh, don't you do that, you little bastard. Look at this. Dun 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 dun. Alright.
Why is your hair white?
I don't know, my hair shouldn't be white actually. Maybe it's because I died and I came back as a ghost. No, now it's brown.
Oh, there.
Okay.
It was a glitch or something.
Well, we know where my horses are at now.
You know you're gonna have to make 2 trips.
Yeah. Still, that's pretty wicked.
Stable there?
I don't think there's a stable here.
Merchant?
No, just a merchant.
What
This
about
wouldn't be a bad spot for us to stick our house, though. Then I could just shove the horses in the house, maybe. Until I go over the bridge, actually. Then they'd be over there. Alright, so we've discovered a few things. Where my horses are, and have been apparently forever. And, we've learned that in PvP, I got my ass whooped. Although I wasn't even trying to fight, I was just trying to run. Maybe I'd have had a better chance to fight, but it's less likely, because, you know, then they'd have been able to put all that damage in even faster. I definitely need to beef up my channeling, because each time they ran up and hit me, I got interrupted. So that's one thing I need to work on. Maybe go fight like a bunch of rabbits or something. Pull all the rabbits to me that I can and start casting spells. Yeah, I might need that. There we go. I have a ginseng.
Now you can.
Now I can heal once if I have to.
Oh, heal? I thought you were gonna fly.
Or you can teleport. Yeah, I can teleport with it. Ooh, these lag lines. You see my sexy butt. I cannot imagine this feels good to me or the horse, actually. Riding bareback.
In your underwear.
In my undies. My sexy undies. Made from silky rabbit's fur. If I had anything to... Yeah. If I had anything to do with it. You know how fluffy rabbits are? So fluffy.
Where's the tail?
The tail?
Is that a horse back there?
No, it's a great heart. Another thing I want to test out sometime soon, preferably before the 2 days left of my trial goes away. I want to grab a bow and see if you can shoot while in motion, or if it's like Ultima where you have to stop for each shot. So if you can shoot while in motion, I think being an archer mage would be the most deadly thing you can possibly be in this game. Even if you do have to stop, I could see like running around, casting and shooting at an enemy, still being pretty deadly. You don't even have to go up to that melee range, but it depends on how much damage it does at that point then. Alright, so we're just up north of the lake somewhere. Somewhere following this road, so I'm going to just swing to the right and catch this next road. Go east, and then from there I'll head north.
Ginseng.
Yep. Ooh, lagging. more ginseng. Nice. Oh shit, tons of ginseng. I'll just start warping the rest of the way to town. That's the thing I'm gonna start practicing a bunch with. I think I'm gonna lower my agility a tiny bit and get some higher intellect, and maybe even run around naked for a little bit and practice the spell casting. So that way, I think if I had higher channeling skill, I would have easily made it out of that fight. Because then I could have just warped over that wall, and those guys would have been stuck back there. Except one of them had magery, obviously, but both of them might not have. And then while I'm running away, they would have to cast the teleport spell, so at the very least, it would have gave me a hell of a good lead on them.
Come here.
But I'm loving it. So far, I'm really digging this game. Legends of Aria, guys. And Kaysen, he's gonna be my buddy when he pops into the game. he might PK me, I don't know. There's some bows right here. 6 silver for a longbow with bonus damage. Crafted by Bob. That's how they get the bonus damage. Having a decent crafting skill and crafting it. That makes sense. I would never. I can't honestly say that there wouldn't be some people out there that I might not kill. I think that's an aspect of the game, especially because I've run into that Nuba guy before, and he kept running up and trying to steal the loot from the Goblins like on my first day that I was in the game. So I mean, I could definitely see me and him having a little bit of a history. You could say, oh shit, was I in combat? Oh crap, I'm punching the banker. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. They should probably work that aspect of the game out. Where if you're in combat mode, let's see now if I, yeah, see I'm still in combat mode, there we go. Now it's nice and blue. And the banker went back, there we go, okay. Bank. I don't even want to click on him. I'm going to just say bank. I don't want to upset the poor guy. I accidentally clocked him in the face. He has a lot to be upset at me for. He's back. But you can tell he's angry. The first thing he even said when I walked up to him, he's like, goodbye. Pretty sure he was talking to someone else, but don't know for sure. Alright, open. Here's my bag full of backup stuff, and my halberd, which is very badly beat up. I'm gonna have to resort to using a katana again, I think, for a little while. Although now I've got a lot more skills, so let's see what kind of damage we're looking at for katanas. 8 through 50, but it swings a lot faster, so, you know, maybe it'd be worth it. I need to find a blacksmith or get a guild blacksmith to repair my durable halberd of might. Alright. Leather leggings of defense. This is technically mage armor I'm putting on now. Fine leather. It looks like a football player's, like a really old rugby suit, doesn't it? It's ugly. The Glaive of Might. I forgot I had that. Let me see what kind of damage that does. 8 through 95, so a little less than a halberd, but it's probably a little faster too. That's good to have too. And somewhere in here I do have a bow that I can practice with later. Here it is. I'm gonna go test on something here in just a minute, whether you have to be standing still to shoot it or not. A bow does 14 to 71 damage. It's not near as much as a two-handed weapon, but it's still pretty good. I've got 9 arrows, so I can test out whether you can shoot while in motion. Why'd my title go away? Title, hostile. Given to the traitors and persecutors of the cult of the Star Dweller. Combat, other. Huh. Where'd my other title go? One of my titles is gone. Maybe that title was only available to the most hated person. So maybe someone over there went and attacked the cult a little bit more than me, and now has taken the title from me. Huh. That is neat. Let me pull out some rigs. And then I'm going to test this bow thing. See if you can shoot while in motion. Then I'm probably going to dial it down for the stream for a little while. Take a short break, spend some time with the wife, and then come back and play a little bit more a little bit later on tonight. So just giving you guys all a friendly heads up. Oh, whoops. Split stack, moss, 33 or so. Oh, I've still got my moss on me. Whatever. Mushrooms, split stack, 44 mushrooms. I still have my mushrooms too. I'm not paying any attention. I apologize to everybody sitting here watching me not paying any attention. I've already got my ginseng and my cactus. I'm gonna eat my cactus. Delicious. I've got... I need to put a helmet on. Here we go. Bone helmet of defense. That's probably not good for meditation, but whatever. Is the banker still mad at me? Oh my god, he's still punching me. Dude, let it go. Let it go. No peace in your heart, my friend. That banker's still pissed off at me, honey.
Can you
Oh,
bank with
bandages.
him even though he's mad?
Huh?
Can you bank with him even though he's
Yeah,
mad?
I can even talk to him.
Okay, well. The banker wasn't the one that was mad at you.
Yeah, he is.
The guy from the stable.
No. The banker accidentally punched him when I came up to talk with him about banking stuff. I came up to...
punch him too?
I came up to
So
have
you
a friendly
punched the
conversation
stable guy
about some of the
and-
stuff that I've got in storage. And somehow
So
accidentally...
This is how you started. Hey, how about let me bank this stuff? Punch in the face.
Pretty much. I mean, that's... I basically walked up and said, hey, I'd like to discuss putting a few things away. And then wham, just clocked him in the chin.
See, and you expect him not to be angry at
Yeah, basically.
you. You can't even have a decent conversation with the guy.
We'll probably see you in game. Alright, Kason. Hey, I'm glad that you'll be sticking around. Thanks for the follow. If you hit the follow button, I honestly don't know how to keep track of all that stuff yet. But it was fun having you around. And I look forward to playing with you in game.
Say hi to the wife,
Say hey to the wife for us and the 2 kids.
and I hope you guys like the.
And we hope you enjoyed the stream. Oh, and you're welcome, by the way, for the video. My horse is amazing. You are quite welcome, sir. You needed that in your life. I'm gonna go test out that last thing I said I was gonna test and see if you can shoot while in motion.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go see if I can shoot while in
You were
motion.
gonna leave your horse behind to get the other horses.
I'll do that later. I know where they're at. I'm gonna take a short break here.
You know where
We've
they're
been on
at
this stream for like
now. You know
3
where
or
they're
4
at
hours, something.
Now. How do you know they're not gonna move
I just want to test if I can
And
shoot while in
leave you.
motion.
all alone?
They'll sit there all all alone for a little while.
What are you shooting at?
I don't know. Whatever I find out here. Not him.
First the banker, then the stable guy, rather the other way around. There was something up there we can help find.
I'll wander out here and I'll find something real quick.
Hit the rock.
A rabbit's a terrible thing, but whatever. Alright, rabbit. We are now in combat mode.
You even got your arrows out?
I don't know. Maybe you have to equip the arrows. I mean, I guess that makes sense.
Put your picket on?
Let's see. That's for key. Add to a key ring. You cannot equip that here. You cannot equip that here. Where can you equip this?
Do you have to hit like something to?
I have no
load it?
idea. Oh, there it
There it
goes. Did 19 damage and killed it.
You didn't even skin it.
No, I'm just testing if you can shoot while in motion. Wait, is there an arrow stuck to the bottom of my shoe? Did I shoot through my foot? I used to be an adventurer like you until I took an arrow to the foot.
His own arrow.
Oh my gosh. Look at that. I have an arrow. It's not even in my foot really. It's just kind of...
Levitating.
Oh, that's cool. That helmet looks pretty wicked though, doesn't it?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Wingardium
With your
Leviosa.
foot.
Alright. That's pretty cool. I wonder how long it's going to stay there. I'm looking for one more thing to try to shoot to see if you can shoot while in motion in this game. Oh, well, I hate the idea of shooting a horse.
Don't shoot that horse.
Alright.
What if he's amazing?
I'm hitting the lag line right now. There we go. All these brown bears and grizzly bears and things I passed earlier, now I can't find anything but a rabbit. Alright. I'm definitely in combat mode with the rabbit. And I'm staying in motion so that way I can see if it'll fire.
Maybe you're stuck.
I think that's what... I don't think it'll fire while in motion.
Click it.
You have gained repute but are still hostile. Do you have to double click it? Eight arrows. Do I have to be closer? I mean, what's the deal here?
Maybe you gotta be further.
Maybe. Let me try that. My guy has some serious reservations over shooting the poor old bunny. That's what it is. This is a moral conflict. Let me pull the bow off and put it back on.
Maybe you put it in the wrong hand.
Am I even... Alright, now I'm out of combat mode. Go into combat mode. And then he shoots it instantly? What the hell? Alrighty guys, we're gonna go ahead and kill the stream right here for right now. We will possibly be back a little later tonight, but definitely on tomorrow to stream some more of the game. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Feel free to subscribe or follow, or don't. You know, we don't own you, but it's a lot of fun having you guys around. On that note, we're gonna go ahead and kill it.
Like the bunny.
Like the bunny.